Michael, Shawn, and the TakeOver legends, where nothing's off limits. Free Agent Radio.
Hey, what up, people? What up, people? It's Michael, Shawn, and the TakeOver legends. Good morning. And yes, today is Happy Hump Day. Yes, today. It's
right.
Happy Hump Day.
Yes, you're right.
Happy
today
Hump
we
Day.
got it. Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.
All right, wait, Mike. You got to do your microphone. Your microphone's bugging.
You
doing the pop and lock thing. The little pop,
pop and lock it. Drop,
when
pop
you
and lock it.
1, 2, 2, 2.
Oh yeah. You poppy.
Wow.
You're a real poppy today.
Real poppy.
You're a real
Let's see.
Puerto Rican poppy.
Hey, poppy.
Hey, poppy. Dun, 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 dun.
Hopefully, I can find what we need to find.
Oh yeah.
And even his whispering is poppy.
Yeah, it's bad.
Find 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2.
No,
Still popping and locking.
no 3, 3, 3, the 4, 4, 4, 4. Good morning, people. While we work these kinks out, good morning, team. Good morning, team. If you're watching on Roku, good morning. Apple TV, good morning. Amazon Fire, Poppy's still here. Amazon Fire TV, good morning. Facebook Live, people. I love the comments. YouTube, Twitch TV. I like it. So, good morning. We're going to talk about several things. Good morning, Jacqueline. We're going to hit on some.
Shout out to the people on Free Agent Radio who just listen with their ears.
Yes, like so disrespectful of me. So disrespectful of me.
People that just use their ears to listen.
My mom, free agent. My mom is a free agent radio apper. Yeah, I don't even know if that's such a thing. She's a free apper.
How's it sound? 1, 2, 2. How's it sound?
No,
I don't. Then y'all going to deal with it because
No, we can't deal with that. We can't deal with that.
Don't make me click off. Don't F with me today, Jay. Don't make me click off.
No, you can't click off.
Don't make me click off. There's nothing I can do.
It gotta be. Let's start over. Let's start from scratch.
There's no reason to start, y'all. I don't know what all the settings are on the settings. I don't know.
Might just need a reboot.
Yeah, it may need a reboot.
Yeah.
So Shani, let's take a quick break, Shani. Let's just take a.
Y'all just talk. Y'all just talk. I'll be back. I'm gonna go out and come back.
Right.
Because everything else is the same.
Yeah, just close out and come back and see what happens.
Yeah, it's sound bad.
We fixed it yesterday, so.
Yeah, so today, Cam, we're going to hit on a couple things. We want to talk about the Johnson & Johnson vaccine.
Oh, man, guess what? All right, so I'll say something about that. So I'm set up to take that vaccine on Sunday, 2 o'clock. I was going to go ahead, go through, take, you know what I mean? Like I finally made a decision because my running joke was I wanted to be the last person to get the shot, regardless of which one it was. So that's been my running joke. My dad got his shot, so I was cool about that. And I said, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and get the shot. So I called up. They had a thing here in my town where you call in. So you had to call in, tell them your age, whatever. If there was a spot available, they lock you into the spot, tell you the time. So I went and did that, and I thought I was too late for that because I called like a week later. So I said, you know what? I done missed the window for that, being all nonchalant about it. Got it set up for 2 o'clock. Then I'm hearing all this stuff on the news. About the blood clots and the da-da-das and the this and the that. I'm like, wait, hold on.
How fast you hit redial? How fast? Because I knew that was quick. Redial, hold up. Change the plans.
I said, what am I going to do? I said, well, you know what?
Abort mission.
I'm at the wait. It's going to be a game day decision.
So can you just change from the Johnson & Johnson to the, it seems like the Pfizer and Moderna are the ones that's safe and a lot of people really rock with. Like, can you just change from that one?
I don't know. Based on the location, I don't know what they're sending there. So I don't know if that's just something that you can easily switch.
If it is optional.
If they don't have it to give, they just don't have it to give. So, and then they kind of lead with the fact that the shot that you're getting there is the Johnson & Johnson shot.
So Action took the Pfizer shot. He had
she had both shots.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so the fight, I'm not, at first, my first thought was Johnson & Johnson make more sense. You know the brand name?
Yeah, just one shot. I was into the whole just one time thing. I was kind of into that. Like, okay, just do it one time. You're good. Boom.
And then you turn CNN on and say, "Whoa,
serious." I said, now I want to be back to the last dude. Like, nah, I wait. Let everybody else give me the last shot.
Yeah, I'm. That was the thought process. So when I saw that, I was like, imagine someone that just got that shot that day or a couple of days prior. Good morning, Kathy. And you see Jeanette said, "Don't do it." LOL. No, run. But yeah, so we going to hit on the Johnson & Johnson vaccine and that pause button. Want to talk about, we never talked about the Louisiana lady that she got that $1.2 million added into her brokerage account and spent it real quick. Bam. And they arrested her. So we're going to go into detail. I mean, money get put in your account.
I always joke that said, if the money gets put in your account and it stays in there more than 3 months, it's yours.
Mm-hmm.
If they don't correct that error within 3 months. That's just my take. I know it's ignorant, but you know, I say it that way.
Well, let's check his mic. Michael Shawn is
wait. Don't say nothing.
Ain't nothing changed, y'all.
Yes, it did.
No, it did change.
You ain't Poppy no more.
Oh, so it had nothing to do with the settings because I ain't changed nothing.
Sometimes you need to reboot. It's
yeah.
Just the computer.
All right, so y'all keep talking. I like being lazy. Y'all keep talking.
No, son.
No, y'all were having good conversation. Y'all keep talking.
You can hear us? Wait.
Yeah. I'm watching it on TV. I'm adorable. What do you want me to say?
Yeah.
So today's show, we want to talk about the Johnson & Johnson. Cam is actually scheduled to get this shot, so this may be our last broadcast with Cam.
He can't get the Johnson & Johnson, but he can't get the Johnson & Johnson because they pulled it.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, he can't get it. They pulled it.
Well, like I said, I was saying earlier, I was scheduled to take the shot this Sunday at 2:00.
They had a problem with the baby powder.
No, they did.
They did. Yes, that was true. Yeah, J&J already have a lot.
Thanks, people.
Wow.
Yeah. I guess I ain't getting the shot forever, never.
No, just get the Madura or whatever it is.
Moderna or the
Pfizer. Or get the Nike one.
The Nike one. Get the little Nas X one. Like what?
Whoa. Pause.
No, for real. No, you know what? You know, my parents took the vaccine and my sister took it. And my daughter has major asthma, so we're trying to. She set up to take it this weekend. So I hate saying this. I don't say this lightly, y'all. I hate saying this. But it normally takes years for them to create a vaccination for something. Years. And they threw this joint together. Now maybe it's the advancement in science, and maybe we should just applaud the people who are doing their job and being able to create this. But unfortunately, there's going to be side effects.
Mm-hmm.
It just is. There already has been.
Yeah, we just don't want the deaf ones, you know.
It just is.
Did we talk about the? Oh, go ahead. No, keep going.
And this whole nonsense is, if the country would have just followed protocol on this COVID-19,
that's what I've been saying.
We would not have needed the vaccination.
Yes,
we wouldn't have needed it.
Boom.
And you know, this ain't no conspiracy. This is true. When a thing like COVID-19 hits, and the people who benefit from it the most are pharmaceutical companies, there's something weird all the time behind that, y'all. It doesn't happen coincidentally. It doesn't. So look, I'm scared. I mean, we're such followers, and independent thinking is like something that's put to the side, like it's looked upon, it's frowned upon. Isn't God good, Cam? He foreseen the problem before it got inside you. Okay, shout out to Kathy. Kathy don't sound to everybody else who got it. Kathy like F you. Everybody else who caught that Johnson & Johnson, Kathy like, God was trying to tell you something. But Cam is blessed. That's all we worried about.
No,
we can do the show every morning.
Yeah,
right.
Save the DJ.
Save the DJ.
Save the DJ. Well, my thing is, there's always an agenda to this stuff. None of this stuff happens coincidentally, y'all. It just doesn't. And the scary part is they've rigged the game so you really don't have. Well, you do have a choice, but everybody makes you feel like you don't have a choice. Right?
They put that in all the teachers too, right? I think all the teachers got the Johnson & Johnson, right? Wasn't that the one?
I know a lot of people got it. So these blood clots coming up, and you know these doctors are now. We still don't have enough evidence. We still don't have enough evidence to actually say that Johnson & Johnson. Then why'd y'all take it off so fast? Y'all got enough evidence to take it off.
One day out of death, people in critical condition. I think it's at least one death. And so that's more than enough. With at least one person die. Yeah, they got to time out, pause it, stop it.
Yeah. So I haven't gotten mine, and I'm listen. I'm by myself in Texas, and the only thing is like I wanted my parents to get it. I guess I want my daughters to get it. I don't know, man. We can't trust these people. But then what choice do you have? If your daughter's got major respiratory problems when it comes to asthma, what choice do you have? If they are bamboozling us, they do a great job because they rigged the game and they make it that it's impossible for you to be like, as a parent, what are you supposed to do? Like me, myself, I know I had COVID. I know I did. I know I did in June. I was out for 2 weeks, dog. And I was in my apartment, and I just thought, because every year I get sick once. I do it every year. I get sick once. It's always a upper respiratory infection. It's always a sinus thing going on in my chest. And that's the one time that I'm having to take my inhaler. And I was down. I could not get up. I was Uber eating and crawling to the door to get my Uber Eats. And for some reason, I said, by the time I was getting better, my dumb ass, I was like, yeah, that probably was COVID. Now they have the test, right? They have the test. And I was getting tested. I don't know how many times I've been tested. I've been tested so many times that it doesn't even bother me when they stick that thing in my nose. And I never got the swab. I don't know why I couldn't find a swab location to do it. But my dumb ass, after a while, said, "Damn, that could have really been COVID." So then when I went to get a test, they were like, there is a test that can tell you if you had it. And I was like, you know what? That's a good one. Where do I get that? Like, do y'all have that line here? He's like, oh, no, you have to pay for that. That you got to go to a doctor or whatever. That's $250. I said, $250 so I can find out what I had?
Past tense?
Y'all want me to pay $250 so I can find out what happened yesterday? I know what happened yesterday. I get it. Like, hey, I take it. I make my own diagnosis. I had it.
Wait a minute, that's the same price for an abortion. Hold on, I might need that.
You and the abortion. That is not, first of all, that is not the price.
Oh, it's $350. I forgot.
It's 2021. That's not the same price, dog.
It went up. But no,
that's not the same price.
But it may be worth the investment. Just at least because there ain't antibodies, and you can at least have that confirmation and know how long it lasts. And we're no medical professionals here, obviously.
We're no medical professionals, but I'm a Michael Shawn personal finance professional, and I know I ain't paying $250 to go get. No, I'm not neither. To find out what I already know, and what am I going to be relieved when I find it? But yeah, you did, and I'm like, I gave you $250.
I already knew this. I knew that.
And think about it. What's the flip on it? They told me I didn't have it. Okay. Now what? You
live your life differently? No,
I'm not.
It's still the same.
God.
This is. I mean, it's a weird state that we're living in right now, man. It is the movie The Matrix has finally happened for real, yo. The movie The Matrix has finally happened, and we are in here. Though when I saw the clip on Instagram where the cops in New York come out of a crime scene, right? They arrest somebody. When I saw they had the robot dog come out, I don't know if y'all saw this. They had the robot dog. Dog. It's a robotic dog
walking with 4 legs, just
walking with 4 legs, and everybody was outside going like, "Yo, son, what is that?" And it was just like the movie iRobot. It walked just like iRobot, tap 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 tap, had a tail and everything. Real talk.
Wow.
If you haven't seen it, go Instagram it or Google it. Them cops came out with a robot. You think racism and you think police brutality and this stuff is bad enough. Wait till they start having robots do it. Who you gonna lock up then? I guess you got to lock up the person controlling the robot.
That's crazy.
And the little lady, the little murderer who shot the man and thought she grabbed the taser. Look, after further review, after I studied and saw the taser that she supposedly thought she had in her hand, and then I saw the gun. Girl, if you don't shut your ass up, and tell me you made a mistake. They can't even feel the same. They can't. It's impossible. The way they're shaped, there's no way.
The weight
of it, and if you panic that bad, you have no business being a cop. If you panic that bad, he didn't have a gun or nothing. It was just a regular, good old fashioned. We're supposed to rough him up. He's trying to evade us. We're gonna get him, and no. The more I look at that, the more I'm like, this is stupid now. Y'all just really trying to play. Y'all really. I can't have any eloquent argument that said this is stupid. Y'all trying to really play us like we stupid now.
Did you drive yourself crazy trying to figure out who gave the virus? Oh yeah, back to the virus. Yeah, like once you knew you had it, did you go back and say, well, who gave this to me? Nope. You kept moving. Nope. But back to the female cop. So after 20, so she retired. So with her retiring, she gets a full pension. She gets all her benefits.
Yeah, of course
she doesn't until they gotta I don't think she'll get a full pension if she's found guilty. I think there has to be some stipulation that if you broke a law during your time,
she better not.
But who knows? OJ Simpson had a retirement plan, some type of fund that they couldn't get even when he lost a civil suit. They still couldn't touch it. I need his accountant. What was that fund that he had that they said it is illegal? You cannot touch that even in a civil case. I said, well, damn.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, the little what is the white ladies? There's so many of these.
Kim Potter. P-O-T-T.
Kim Potter. That's right, because I keep getting her confused with Diddy's his ex-wife who passed away, Kim Porter. Every time I see Potter, I'm thinking what? But yeah, so she's out of there, and then the other cop got fired. The other cop got fired. The lieutenant?
Oh yeah, he quit, right? I thought he quit.
They said he got fired. The free agent radio thing is over her face. That's why I can't see her face, but it's all good. We don't need to see her face. Everybody knows what she looks like now.
Let's see if I can take that off.
What up, 215? 215 on my Instagram Live. Hey, fellas. And ladies and gentlemen, you on here, download Free Agent Radio, the app, and Media Room 360, the app. It's that simple.
Oh, she's a white girl.
Download those apps. What's white?
Like,
are you talking about her skin color being pale?
No, like white meaning she's a real white. Like, because sometimes you got the white black girls that want to be, or the urban. Like, she's white.
Yeah, you kill me with all that, boy. Because he said it one time. Jay said, "Yeah, I'm black. I have to make a confession because I'm real black." How are you real black? How are you more black than Cam? He said, "I'm real black." I think we're taking this doubling up words too far. I'm black. What? If you're not talking about the skin color, you're just talking about the. I don't get it.
That's the part I hate. Know what he means? He almost means she's not like a Tina Marie-ish type of person, right? Is that what you're saying, Jay?
Yeah, like Tina Marie.
Yeah. See, Cam understand me. See, Cam.
Yeah, but you know how crazy that is. That means Carlton. Yeah, but that means Carlton for the Fresh Prince. The character Jay Black didn't consider him black.
Exactly. There you go.
No, that's the problem with the statement. That's the problem.
Will was black. Yeah, he was definitely hood.
Yeah, because he got to be hood to be black.
Yeah. Well, not hood, but you know what I'm saying. All right, look, don't get off on me so early. Wait, let's stay focused.
Let me tell you why I'm going to get off on you. I'm going to go to you. You know what I found out, John? I wanted to save this for our next break. My mom is under this Jay Black propaganda, right? Because my mom listens to the show. So she's under this Jay Black propaganda talking about, oh, God, I feel so sorry for Jay Black. Feel sorry for Mr. Irritating?
She just being a mom.
Start stuff.
She just being a mom. That's all that.
Mr. He should be AKA get under your skin. That guy. I feel so sorry for Jay because every time you guys and I like, Mom, stop. I said, Mom, don't make me hang up. Don't make me hang up, Mom. Don't make me hang up.
My family said the same thing. Why does Mike and Cam always jump on you and they always come down and go? I don't know.
No, okay, I'm gonna give you two examples. We've only been on. We haven't even been on for 30 minutes.
Nope.
Jay Black has already made a reference to the price of an abortion. For what reason, I don't know.
With two prices.
From
the 90s.
From the 90s, early 2000s, he had abortion prices. Then he says the white girl is white. This is my problem. He says the cop is, what is white?
But you knew what I referenced. You knew what I was talking about. You know, I may not have said it in a proper context, but you knew what I meant. So, and there's some people that will be thinking the same thing. So that's all it is. But no, thank you, Miss Adorno. I appreciate the support.
And how could you even know that you haven't heard the white girl talk? You never know. She might have been a DMX fan. Would that make her unwhite? Would that make her less white?
I heard her talk. She said, taser. Oops, I accidentally shot him. That's all I needed to hear. Now, reverse it right back.
Do you hear this, y'all? Then y'all be like, I'm gonna move on. Y'all hear this? She pronounced the word taser correctly.
No, well, I'm being sarcastic, right? So J Black.
Kathy said, so J Black is your entertainment name or government name? Kathy, we really gotta answer that. I love you to death, girl.
Mike gave me that name. Him and DJ Touchstone in the room. Yeah, so but yeah.
You think his mom's? He was like, you know what? This is my baby, and I'm gonna name him J Black. What? His last name ain't Black? No, I feel something. What are you doing? All right, I'm playing, Kathy. I don't want to run you off. We're just playing. We are absolutely just playing.
Oh man.
You know, okay. This is the no segue zone. There's no segues here. In Texas, the weather changes so fast. It's so irritating because I swear, I was freezing in this apartment, right? And I walked outside. It was hot yesterday. It got in the 80s. Like it was summery outside. Like it was crazy.
Wow.
Then I went out to get my Black and Mild this morning. It was chilly. And I said, okay, that's reasonable. The morning time is chilly. But literally, I turned the heat up 1 degree. I just did the one. Because, you know, when you realize when you pay the bill, you don't just be smashing that thermostat like you used to. You're like, yo, hold up. I'm going to take this 69. I'm going to make it 70. Now, that's not really supposed to make a big difference, y'all.
Yeah.
Not.
Right.
But I'm already, and I had the same thing on. I'm already hot now. I don't know what it is. Now I'm hot. I guess because my apartment is so, the great thing about having a small apartment is that you can change the climate in your apartment in a matter of minutes, dog. You know, in a house, everybody's like, put the air condition on. And he's like, the air condition is on. Yeah, but I don't feel nothing. I just turned it on. And then your mind is like, y'all shut your asses up.
That's the microwave effect. They want instant
immediate
gratification. Yeah, it needs to. Yeah.
Oh my God, Jen just hit J Black. Abortion is $1,000 without insurance. J Black said $250.
Whoa, yeah, I'm back in the day. I'm trying to see if we were.
First of all, it wasn't $250. $250 was the half, J Black.
Oh, that's right. I just remember always $250.
That was the half.
That was my half. You need your half. Yeah.
Diabolical. It's $1,000. No. I'm always scared. You know what I'm always scared to do is talk about abortion and talk about. I said it one time on radio, right? I said this once. I said it one. No, because now this is no segue zone. This is no segue zone. Now,
my laughing is nervousness.
Cam, let's move on from that. Let's go back to Johnson. Oh, so, but Cam,
I would love to go to commercials. I would love to.
So you were scheduled for the Johnson & Johnson shot. Let's just say focus on that. So now you have to call them to see what options you have because you still want to go through with it. So are you scared now to even get any shot?
Hey, yo, Cam, real quick.
Not any shot, but I'm scared.
Hold on, Cam, real quick. I'm gonna let you answer. Do you know abortion's $1,000? Continue.
Yeah, I do now.
Without insurance.
Without insurance.
Go ahead, Cam. Go ahead.
In certain states, but go ahead.
You scared of the shot now?
Yeah, I'm scared of the shot. Yeah, I'm scared of this. Yeah, I'm a little nervous. Definitely nervous. It's a game day decision. I'm gonna see. I might just go down and see. You know, because I go down, I don't mean I have to get the shot. You know what I mean? So,
well, you gotta go down. If you go down early, it doesn't mean you have to get the shot. What do you mean by that?
No, I mean I have a 2:00 appointment, so I might still go down there and act as if I'm going to get it and kind of just feel the energy of what's going on and decide. Then I don't know if I just want to decide and not show up.
Everybody, look. In my circle, everybody's gotten a shot is fine. My parents are both in their 70s. They got the shot. They were fine. They got the second shot.
Right.
And they were fine.
My dad got the shot. He's cool. So I'm like, that's what kind of made me decide to go ahead and get it.
Yeah. And just, chances are you're not going to be part of the population control. You know what I'm saying?
He tried to play with you. But it was for females. But it was females that was affected, okay, Cam. So in theory, you should be okay.
It was just females? That wasn't right. It wasn't just females that was affected.
I could have swore the Johnson & Johnson, the blood clots and the death and all the people having issues was just females. It wasn't.
We gotta Google everything. Shawnee Scott, everything Jay Black says is a fact. Please Google immediately. Because he be confident with it too.
Let me see. Gee, somebody out there listening.
Yeah, I don't know if they paused it. I have no idea. But I mean, I'll find out. I'm gonna have to find out.
Yo, we're the only morning show who Googles our facts after we spit them, after we say them, after we say our facts.
No early research.
Good morning, Maddie. Maddie agreed with you, Cam. It's not enough information for her. Yep, not enough.
But Maddie, how old are you? It depends, yo. It depends how old you are. Like that's why they got us. The first thing in this plot. Once they start saying older people were more susceptible to it, who don't love? Well, I shouldn't say that. I love my parents. Everybody here, and if you're blessed to have both your parents, and I'm blessed to have both my parents. If you have one of your parents, you're blessed. But we love our parents. So if like when somebody tells you like they're more susceptible, and you can't go see your parents because you might give them something, now all of a sudden they got you. And what are you supposed to do at that point? I don't have an idea. I'm so, man, I hate to say I'm so over COVID, but because I know it's so serious. But man, there's something behind all this, and we won't know it. Our kids will find out what really was behind COVID-19.
Yes.
Or how it started.
And just to confirm, it looks like for the women, yes. So J&J affected only women, killing one thus far and critically injured another. So that was several hours ago. So definitely it's saying it's only affecting women.
So fellas, other than Lil Nas X, everybody's
confirmed.
good.
Thanks, Action. It's other than Lil.
Go get them shot. That was a childish joke. That was very childish.
You talk about me.
That was childish. I will point that all out. Go to Free Agent Radio, download the app. Listen, y'all, everybody on my Instagram live, so y'all can hear Cam, y'all can hear Jay Black, and y'all can hear our conversations. I'm tired of like bringing people in on my IG, and I will when I come back after this break. 18 to 40-year-old woman got the clots. He just said the clots.
The blood clots.
IG live, yeah, the blood clots. What the blood clots?
18
and blood clots are dangerous. They obviously, because it was fatal for a woman. Blood clots are. I never thought that they were that big a deal till I realized for a person I knew who had a blood clot. And then that's why, let me not put it out there. There's certain celebrities, I'm going to Google it, but I'm not going to do it Jay Black.
He's about to do it.
Because isn't that how Heavy D passed away on the plane? Because he had some type of blood clots. Yeah. And going on a plane can be fatal. That's how we lost Heavy D.
Traveling, standing up, sitting down too long. Yep.
So that's no joke. I mean, promise you, y'all, today's going to be absolutely, after I take this first Black and Mild break, right? But here's the thing. It's only been dark-skinned women.
Action won't let me live.
He said,
he won't let me live.
Action just left a comment for Jay Black. For those who missed the show yesterday, Jay Black just has a bias against dark-skinned women. We don't know what it is. Somebody hit me on my Instagram about that. Somebody DM me about that.
Stop playing. They didn't think that was for real, right? Please.
No, I told them. I said they made a joke. They wasn't mad. They made a joke referring, which is good. When somebody makes a random joke about the show and is in my DM, but I said no, Jay. I said I said some background information on people I've to confirm that you had no problem with brown skinned, dark skinned women. But it's funny because I kept saying you had a bias against brown skinned women because you were just like. It seemed like when we put a brown skin picture up there, you like, oh.
And now I DMX. I turn into DMX.
You get real groggy. Yeah.
Every time we would put a woman on the screen, we put Jasmine Guy from that show Different World, for those who don't know, like years ago. And he's like, yeah, no, she was pretty. She didn't age well, but she was pretty, which was rude, but I'm going to let it ride, right? Then we put a brown skin face. He's like, no, Mike, you tell me that's attractive. No, tell me, be honest, Mike. You're going to tell me that's attractive.
It was Whoopi Goldberg. And OG.
No, it wasn't Whoopi. It was not Whoopi. It wasn't
Whoopi on the screen. We did not have her on the Summer Jam screen. We just have her on Whoopi.
Y'all silly.
Oh, man. All right, listen. Let's take this break. I don't know what it is. I'm hot. My nose is running. Do I have COVID again? Damn it! Like, what is wrong with me today?
Ain't no Texas. Ain't no COVID in Texas. Ain't that what you
Ain't
said?
no
Yeah, ain't no
goddamn COVID in Texas.
No COVID.
Ain't no stupid, you weak-minded son of a bitches. You're all weak-minded. That's what you is. You're a bunch of weak-minded, spineless little cowards running from a virus. I ain't never been scared of no goddamn virus. I'm a man. I run towards lions. I'm a man. I'm a Texas man. If we had lions out there, I'd run to a lion. I don't run from a lion, you cowards. We ain't scared of no damn Texas. This is the great state of Texas where the state flag is at the same height as the American flag because we just as important as America. That's a true story. When I first came out here, that state flag is as high as the American flag, and when I pointed it out, nobody saw a problem with it. That's when I was like, all right, just shut up and get these checks. Mind your business, man.
Mind your business.
This is mind your business.
Mind your business.
And I actually, if my family would have cooperated, I would have moved them out to Dallas. I really do like it. Like, I really do like this place. I don't like the establishment that runs it, but I love DFW. The mixture of what you can do out here is so perfect. You can scurry off to what we would call the suburbs, or you can go to downtown Dallas, like 15, 20 minutes away, do your thing. They got some bougie stuff you can do. They got some cultural stuff. It's good. But damn, they ain't got no goddamn COVID. That's what they don't have. Close up the shops. We not closing the damn thing up. Nothing's getting closed. Spit on me. We ain't got no damn COVID out here. Take that mask out, you coward. Take it off. Take the mask off and put the hood on. Yeah, it's Texas.
This guy. Why did I say that? I got him started by even saying ain't no COVID.
I got a master. I'm not really good at doing any type of like accents, as you can tell, because that's a horrible Texan. But I'm gonna master it.
It's all of what you say.
Yeah, I'm gonna start mastering. I'm gonna start practicing that and just be talking around my house, my apartment, and just like, Texas, we are our own country. Somebody said that on Instagram. There actually is something in the Constitution that they still have if Texas wanted to remove themselves from America, they could be their own little country. There's some stipulation that they can still pull that off. Yeah. Yeah. There's certain things like you never talk about. Like I did talk about it. Maybe that's why I don't have a job now. Juneteenth out here in Texas, when they tell me what Juneteenth was, it blew my mind that they celebrated Juneteenth. If you don't know, Juneteenth, the slaves in Texas found out 2 years late that they were free.
Whoa.
That's what I said. Okay, so that's what I said. I said, what? It's like they weren't put on the group text, like nothing, like they
didn't have Twitter back then, I guess. No.
So, dude, this is my thing.
How would you find out?
That is horrible. That these poor Africans were slaves for 2 extra years and didn't know they were free.
No TV.
And for some reason, people celebrate it. They celebrate Juneteenth, and they're spreading it that they want to celebrate it in other cities to celebrate June. Why would we celebrate something that bad? I don't know. Maybe
is that the date that they found out? That's the date that they want to celebrate.
Yes, I guess they want to celebrate the freedom, but it was such a horrible thing. Like I think that should be like I think it should be taught to kids more about how these slave masters were so evil to keep them enslaved for 2 more years while everybody else had been quote unquote freed, even though they weren't free, but quote unquote free from that atrocity. But they celebrate, and I guess they're celebrating the freedom of the slaves. But my thing, it was so bad. I don't know if you celebrate that, but I was confused because just like y'all, the first time somebody told me that, I was like, what? But then in the back of my mind, I was like, so why are we celebrating it?
Why don't we celebrate that?
Shouldn't we be pissed?
Wow.
No. Somebody hit me, Instagram Live, somebody hit me, urgent message, no nothing. What the hell?
They figured it out.
I guess they figured it out. Listen, if y'all want to be part of the show and y'all can hear my teammates speak along with me, just download Free Agent Radio app and Media Room 360. And you'll be able to get everything you need. You'll be able to hear the audio on Free Agent Radio, the app, and you'll see the visuals on Media Room 360, or just turn on your TV and go to your streaming channels and you can see us rock out. I don't know, Jay. I don't know what to tell you with the microphone. Like, I don't know what I don't know.
Oh, I didn't. That was just.
I saw it, Jay.
I don't know what you want me to do with the microphone, dog. Like
the poppy is coming back.
I nothing I can do. I'm not sexy Mo. I'm
all right, DJ Cam. All right, relax, guy. All right, we understand.
There's a group of mainly white folks meeting right now trying to remove Texas and become independent. I believe it. I like living out here, but there's a different mentality. There's a different mentality for certain Texans. Now, the problem with Texas now is that they have over, I forget what I was on this last tonight. I was on this thing where they said there are 10,000 new residents coming into the Dallas-Fort Worth area, like every month or every two. So now there's a lot of people from LA, a lot of people from New York. Like everybody's caught on. Like the prices of the houses have gone up because you can get a huge house not but 3 years ago for a cheap
Mm.
price. And now the prices have skyrocketed. So now those true Texans are kind of being overwhelmed by all the transports that are coming in. So there's a little small group who I believe are trying to make a movement to make Texas a country. I believe that.
Mm.
But, even in the last election, a lot of people don't know it was the closest it had been in like 30 years to making this a blue state. Now, obviously, it's still a red state, but it was the closest it had ever been in like 30 years to becoming. So gradually,
the takeover's coming.
The takeover's coming, and this is why when you see what happened in Georgia and how they tried to suppress the vote and how they're trying to change those policies, and they have changed those policies to make it more difficult. This is what their landscape is, and when they start having mainstream companies like Major League Baseball pull out because of it, now they're feeling the pressure. They're feeling the pressure like, how can we scam them? Because now everybody's too woke. Everybody's watching too much. Before we could pass these laws and nobody would find out until the next election. It would be too late. Good morning to Pocket USA. All right, what I'm going to do, we're going to take a break. And what I'll do, is it popping now, Jay?
Yes. Yeah, but It's not as bad as it originally was, but it's definitely creeping back in there more and more. So another reboot. Little reboot. We come back.
You're hardwired, right?
I'm hardwired the whole nine.
So when we come back, go ahead. You got a joke? Go ahead.
No. I ain't got no joke. No. I said I haven't touched. The only time I touch this mic is when you guys. Oh, let me put this story. Oh, Jay Black, just put this in your notes. The story of my dumb ass having to take a virtual class. And how I played myself on a virtual class.
Okay.
Oh my God, this is funny.
Maybe that could be. It's just me. Maybe we could do that. The 15 after.
What time is it?
We got 30 minutes for that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, me nervous. I ain't ready for no. It's just me. All right. Everybody, we'll take a break. We'll come back. If you're on Instagram Live with me right now at Mike Shawn Comedy, please download Free Agent Radio, download Media Room 360, and you can see the whole show. You can see the whole show and listen to the whole show. What?
And we got to give away your tickets. We got comedy show tickets to give away today.
Oh, yeah. We got comedy show tickets to give away for tomorrow night at the Arlington Improv. Oh, man. Yeah, it's going to be a busy day. I'm running them streets, selling tickets in the streets, boy. I'm going hand to hand out this mother. Yes, I am, boy. Oh, boy. I'm a one-man street team. I'm the host of the show. I'm the marketer. I'm the street team. I'm the booker. What else do I set up the microphone. I do mic checks.
You need to fire yourself for that popping that's going on, son.
I mean, on comedy, I can't listen, man. I can only buy the best mic. Whatever happens after that happens after that. I can't even tell you right now, dog. Right, I can't even tell you. I actually wanted to pop the whole show so it can annoy you. Pop.
All right, a quick break, a little 3 minute. Oh, Natty Dougie Fresh. All right,
pop. This ain't no short break. Make it a short break, and you gonna see that square gonna be empty.
4 minute break, Shiny. We'll be back. Free Agent Radio, Media Room 360.
What up, y'all? It's Michael Shawn from Michael Shawn and the TakeOver Legends. And just in case you missed the show, check this out. Yeah, you got a hilarious story that I don't know if we got time to get into about Pac being in the limo that you told on Drinks Champs.
Oh yeah,
and y'all painted the picture like I felt like I was drunk with y'all.
Word.
Like, just give us a little sample, because I got to ask you more about Lords of the Underground. And we got a little bit of time, but give me a little sample of that damn story you told on Drink Champs about being in the damn limo with Tupac.
Yo, Pac, man. Pac was so funny, man. So we down at D3 house, man. D3 is D Scott. So D Scott was like a 3-point king back in the 90s. He played for Orlando Magic. And
and on his best year, he was still chubby.
Yeah.
Yo, these guys, when he was killing the league, he was still chubby.
He was husky.
Yeah.
Yo, D Scott, man, he had a pool like in his living room or something crazy, man. Pac is there taking all my money gambling, man. We playing CeeLo or whatever, and Pac taking money from me and all of that, man. Anyway, long story short, the show got canceled for some reason. And then Pac's limo breaks down. And at this time, he was rolling with Thug Life. He wasn't with Outlaw.
Okay.
And his limo breaks down. So they send vans for Thug Life. But Pac was like, I don't want to ride in the van. I want to ride in the limo. Yo, Lords, man, let me ride. He's like, we ain't got no room for you, Pac. We got our own crew. He's like, I'll get on the floor. So we put him on the floor. Lord Jazz just always happened to have a that's when the camcorder, you put the whole VHS inside.
That big ass.
Yes.
Look like a videographer that we had with us or something. And yo, that's why I'm laughing, but Jazz got all that classic footage, man. And he had the camera rolling while Pac was in the limo. So of course we always Lords Underground, we used to mix Brass Monkey and Hennessy together.
God, why? For what? Yo, let's mix this heroin and crack together, right? And let's shoot it up together.
Yeah,
what?
Together. So we got Pac in the he's like, yo, I want some of that Henny with the brass. So we got in the limo, he sits on the floor, we give him a cup, you know, and we just kicking it, man. And he's telling us about Janet Jackson. That's the part you didn't see on the video. We're like, yo, how was Janet Jackson, Pop? He was like, man, F that B. We was like, F Janet Jackson?
What?
And we're like, wow, what happened? He said, man, they was sending me Roscoe chicken and waffles to the set every day. They flying food in there in a helicopter with her and with a chef. I got a car service bringing me. She got a helicopter landing on set. He was like, she wanted me to take an AIDS test to have sex, to do a love scene with. I told her, B, am I really sticking my in you? He was wild, and we got all this on video, man.
Wow.
Yo, he was wilding on Janet Jackson, man.
Michael, Shawn, and the TakeOver Legends. Your escape from reality. Right here on Free Agent Radio.
We the worst records, baby. We about to create a perfectly horrible song. Y'all know I've been in the gym, and now all I wear is tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts. Yes, I do.
Michael Shawn wears
tight shirts every day. I wear tight shirts because I'm working out some. And if I wear the right size, you won't see none of my little cuts in my arms or whatever. Short sleeve tight shirts in any type of weather. People talking trans when they see me in the street.
Your shirt's so tight, we can see your heartbeat.
Man, clown me if you want, I'm sticking to my guns. And when the summer comes, it's gonna be fun. You can crack jokes and treat me like a jerk, but one day you'll see my six-pack right through my shirt. And even if I wanted to, I just can't stop. I just might rock an Ezekiel crop top.
Whoa.
What? Did I take it too far? What?
Yes.
Whatever. Tight shirts in the morning at work and when I grieve. I even wear tight pajama tops when I sleep. Tight shirts. Tight shirts. Yeah. Tight shirts. Come on. Tight shirts. Come on. Tight shirts. Come on. Tight shirts. Every day.
Mike Shawn wears
tight shirts. To the gym or wherever.
tight shirts.
Tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, Michael Shawn and We the Worst Records, Pluto, Aristotle, and P Skills have just destroyed or created another perfectly horrible song. Yeah. Check out the next single, Grown Man Wearing Skinny Jeans.
That's it, bro. Mix it up, bro.
I was always funny. I was always the funniest kid in the room, the funniest teenager in the class, and the funniest adult. Back then, I didn't even know that this would be my career. It was my protection. Funny is what got me through every trauma in my life. Every person I lost, every fight I lost, every girlfriend I lost. Funny always got me through these things. It was the one relationship that I knew I can't live without this one. I need funny. I gotta make people laugh. I gotta take away their anger so it won't be directed at me. And that relationship was so important that it literally turned into my job. And I thought, this is the end all, be all, be funny. Until I met alcohol. When I met alcohol, that relationship took over. I can only explain my relationship with alcohol like a toxic relationship. And we see it all the time. We see it all the time. There's a person, let's just say it's a woman who has a bright smile that lights up the room, who has all the energy in the world, and everybody loves this woman. But she's in love with this toxic man that brings her nothing but pain, brings her violence, brings her this sadness that she can't compare to anything else in the world. But even though that man brings that to her, she can't find it in her mind. She can't even fathom living without this toxic person. That is my exact relationship with alcohol.
Don't never stop if you want to be on top, yeah.
Tap in.
Tap in. How 1 2 1 2. What's going on? How's it sound?
Sounding good, son. Sounding good. We back.
I felt like there was a delay for a second. I had to if it starts popping again, I'm going to do something else. I got pet peeve. I hate cords. I hate wires. I hate cords and I hate them. Maybe they're the same thing. Cords and wires. I don't know. Mm-hmm. I hate cords and wires. And when you do this, everything is a cord. Everything's a freaking wire. What's the USB cord and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you got like it's 2021. Everything should be wireless. Like all y'all computer companies, step your game up. Apples and everything. We shouldn't have to have all of these cords, and everything should be wireless. I hate cords. So anyway, the bottom line is I have so many damn cords from doing the Zoom cast for when I was on radio. So I'm going to switch that cord because I'm thinking maybe this cord is a little the USB thing that I'm using.
Yeah,
maybe it has a short in it. I'm not tech savvy, but I think maybe, and I have another one. I got a gang of these bastards. Okay, so speaking of Zoom meetings, first of all, never drive drunk. No joke.
Never, ever.
Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it and you don't know. Like there's classes I have to take for my DWI, and never. I promise you, it was one of the dumbest things I've ever done in my life, and could have cost somebody their life, and it could have cost me my life and my freedom.
Yes.
Another thing with DWIs, I want to let y'all know right now, parents, if you get pulled over drinking while intoxicated, and you have a child that's under 14 in Texas, it is an automatic felony.
Oh.
And they don't care if it's your first time. Every state, check your states. It is an automatic felony.
So you get a DWI or DUI, either one, same concept, with a child in the vehicle with you that's under 14. It's an automatic felony in Texas.
Felony. It does not matter how low, as long as you over that limit, it's an automatic felony. I don't know. I hate to be
who came up with the age
echo.
though?
I hear an echo when I'm talking. Like I hear it in my headphones.
Oh, it's just you. I don't hear anything.
Well, I'm the most important person.
That's
Since
cool.
you want to be complaining
Cool in the
about
game.
popping, you want to complain about popping.
Run DMC. That is the Michael Jackson of Jackson 5 speaking.
Hold on, now. The Michael
I can hear the
Jackson,
echo
Jackson
too, Mike.
5.
I can hear it.
Wait,
I don't know.
Yeah,
Jackson
Cam
shit
can hear the
before-
echo.
Oh, you can hear it,
Is
Cam?
it, somebody have
Yeah.
their phone?
Yeah, I don't have my phone set up for
Yeah,
that.
and I'm not even on Instagram Live right now.
That's normally
is-
when we hear it.
Yeah, that's normally when we hear that.
No.
It's a little weird.
It went away.
Yeah,
Not really.
I can work with it, but I just hear, I don't know how
Nope.
crazy it's going to be on the Z. So anyway, so don't drink and drive.
14.
It's a felony. Yeah, I think it's 14 in Texas, 14 and
Who
under.
came up? Why come up with 14? Like, what's so special about 14? Like, why must under, like, I guess 13 and under is what they're going with. So 14 and over, it'll be a misdemeanor. That's just weird when you have a cutoff for age.
Why do certain things set you off, Jay? Like, why?
Because it's just who
why?
comes up with that age? Who just says 4? That's a weird number for me. 14.
Somebody thought of an age of just saying if there's a kid in the car, it's a felony if you're drinking and driving with a kid in the car.
So 17, you're not an adult until you're 18. So I would just think that it would be. But go ahead. All right. Go ahead.
Yo,
don't worry about me.
Let me tell you something. No disrespect. I'm gonna have Stacy send your wife flowers because she deals with this every day. How did he get stuck on the age?
Not the felony. The age.
But I wasn't the only one that thought when you said 14. Like, what? That's a weird age. Like, why not just 17? Keep it to a minor. But go ahead. I digress. Finish your story because I didn't cut you off, and it bothered me. It just bothered me, and I just
why? They're trying to save kids.
So save them all. Save all minors. Save them all.
Okay. All right. Well, I don't know what maybe your state. It might be that in your state. I'm just telling you what here in Texas is. They said 14 and under. It's an automatic felony. So that's one thing off the door. That's why it is a weird age. I'm with him on this. Queen Boy 9. Y'all the type that get caught up on things like it'll be like a shooting, and they'll be like, "But what type of gun was it?" Listen.
He got shot.
But was it a 22? Because
what was it? Because 22s, 22s really can't do nothing. You can shoot somebody right in their face in a 22. It just like acne. It don't look like a gunshot. It just like acne. That's all it looked like. That's it. So the Zoom link. Okay, all right. So that's number one. Don't drink and drive. Listen, people. Absolutely. We have Lyft. We have Uber. Mm-hmm. They got these things at CVS and Walgreens that you can actually test yourself. There's these little things that some of them are like $40, $50. Obviously, the better, the ones that you want, the more expensive ones are going to be the better ones. But you can test your blood alcohol level yourself and just breathe into it, and you can test it yourself because it's not a game out here. It will ruin your life. And you can end somebody's life, but also the price that you pay for a DUI is crazy. I don't even want to tell you how much money is going to come out your pocket. Like, it's a racket. Mothers against what is MAD? Mothers against drunk.
Drunk drop.
Mad.
Mothers get drunk. Anyway, they have a great organization. They're the only ones that do this strictly for the love. Because I had to watch a video of parents who've lost their kids from DWIs, from a drunken driver or their kids driving drunk. It was heartbreaking. I watched one individual who you didn't even know it was him at the end, where he was like, and then he was in a wheelchair because him and his boys were drinking and driving, doing 80 miles an hour and everything like that. Okay, that being said, don't do it. So I have these classes virtually that I have to do. So I get on the class. Now, mind you, we do the show and I have the setup. So it's like, it's a Zoom meeting. So I'm like, cool, I'm going to do this Zoom meeting and we're good. Now, we get to the Zoom meeting and I'm checking everybody out. Like, everybody's on their cell phone. Everybody's doing this. But I got the setup. Like, I got the whole setup. But I forget that my government is not on my Zoom screen.
You don't got the government name.
My radio. It's not even. I wish it would have been my Cash App. I wish it would have been my cat. No. So I got and I'm so used to doing this. Like I get up I put headphones on. Nobody was wearing headphones. Nobody was wearing headphones, y'all.
Go ahead.
Yo, in my past life, I was a blonde chick. I was so stupid and airheaded right now. So I go like this. Hold on. Y'all can't see it on Free Agent Radio, but anybody watching on Media Room 360, and you're supposed to download both apps, Free Agent Radio and Media Room 360. So I go like this. So I take the headphones off and I get on the Zoom and I put the headphones on like I'm about to do a talk break, right? But it's normal to me.
Mm-hmm.
So the instructor comes on and I got the background light. Hold up. Let me let y'all see on Media Room 360. Without the light, this is what I look like. Then with the light, it's showtime. It's showtime. But I do the same thing. So then I look and I go like, yo, my name's on here. But I'm not thinking about what the exterior looks like. Like, this looks crazy. I got a webcam. Like, I'm doing a DWI virtual meet. People are in bathrooms. Like, I'm not playing. People are in bathrooms.
On their
like,
cell phones.
No, people are doing their thing. And they're doing whatever they have to do because you have to do the class. So they're doing whatever they have to do to make the class. And the class is productive. I'm not going to lie. The class is productive. Man, listen. I saw one dude look in the screen. He was like, huh? And it blatantly said Michael Shawn. And I couldn't figure out how to edit the whole thing, right? I wanted to edit, but I didn't want to tap out. I didn't want to tap out. Tap. I didn't want to tap out the class. Dude. You already know. It ain't nothing but us on here. It ain't nothing but we all in this class. Ain't nothing but Hispanics and black people on it. I braced myself. I like literally, mentally, I wasn't doing this physically, but mentally I was holding myself because somebody gonna say something crazy. And I know this instructor don't know me. And they're gonna be like, why do they know him? And I was like this, please. Come on, y'all. Come on, don't say it. Let it go. Come on, y'all. But on my behalf, my thing is like, why the hell you put Michael Shawn on your thing? Why ain't you just put your government? So you gotta introduce yourself. And the lady doesn't know who the hell I am. She's like, okay, your turn, Mr. Shawn. That's really not my last name. So I tried to go right to my government. I was like, Michael, and then it happened. Because it had to happen. I played myself. The dude was like, yo, Mike Shawn got a whole setup. What up, Mike Shawn? Yo, you got a whole background. You got a microphone. You got headphones. We all on an iPhone. Like, what, you still think you on the radio? Like, I had to laugh.
Wow.
And the instructor's like this. The instructor's like, I just thought that was a nice setup. I don't understand what you're talking about. I'm like, no, just keep it going. Just keep it going. Been sober since September 1st. Just keep it going. Don't Mike Shawn, you got a comedy show coming up. God. Now the young girls on it perked up. They're like, yeah, I seen that OG somewhere. Now everybody's like, huh?
That is.
Huh? And I'm like, all of a sudden, I just want to turn the light off. Y'all can't see it on Free Agent Radio. I just want to go like this.
No, don't dim your light, son. Even in that moment, don't dim your light. Nah.
So I just laughed. I was like, geez, my God. But because the Zoom link, so I got to edit that Zoom link. I got to figure out how to do that. Shout out to Shorty Doo-Wop. She in here. Is it Natasha? Am I saying that right? Because I'm horrible with names.
Yeah, Natasha is her government, and she goes by Shorty Doo-Wop.
All right, Jay, like, do your job. What do you want to talk about today, and how do you want to get into this?
No, we never hit on the Louisiana woman that she received that $1.2 million in her brokerage account, and she spent the money so fast when they tried. It was a mistake. They meant to transfer $82, but they put in her brokerage accounts $1.2 million. She snatched the money out real quick. She bought a house and a car. And of course, at that point, that money is a wrap, is gone. And they arrested her because she refused to give it back. I think they got 75% of it back. There she go.
Does she look like she's gonna give you your money back? Free Agent Radio.
Hair done.
All my people in Free Agent Radio. Hey, she got all that money and never got their hair done. I see. Media Room 360. This is why y'all. I need y'all to see the visuals on this.
Hair and makeup first. This you just got that out.
Her eyebrows are horrible.
And she needed glasses because she's squinting.
That's it. All right. Listen, people. I get what you're saying. They made a mistake. But do you think how much money was it, Jay Black? How much money was it?
1.2 million.
Do you think?
And they were supposed to put 82 in her account.
Yeah.
Do you think at any point in life she thought 1.2 million was coming out of nowhere? Like you're gonna wind up.
No,
From what,
she could
Jay?
have.
From what?
It's a brokerage account. Something could have hit. You know, we got our little Robin Hood accounts or whatever it is. And
Okay, so shouldn't you call somebody? Because listen, 1.2 million comes to my account. I'm calling somebody. I need verification.
No.
Go ahead, Jay.
It's
Go
a
ahead.
brokerage account. Take that money. It's your money. It's your bread.
Dog, you
gotta-
know. So you have to. Okay, I'm not blaming her. She took it and she ran with it. God bless her. Let me tell y'all the real thing you're supposed to do.
Glasses.
She should have bought some glasses.
Mo got jokes.
She nearsighted, farsighted, side-sided.
Far side.
Yeah, she's from the far side. She's from the rap group, the far side.
This is bad. Okay. I'm sorry.
No, but this is what I'm gonna tell y'all. This is what I'm gonna tell y'all. Y'all have to like when something is too good, you gotta follow up. 1.2 million, you gotta go like, wait a minute. Like she got this off her brokerage company. I need to call them and be like, yo, there's 1.2 million, and before I get to wilding out, I need to know. Was this supposed to be in my account? I need to know. Because guess what?
Like you're setting up for that to get taken away. I already know. That's funny. I don't know.
Duh. Y'all keep playing because guess what? They're not gonna stop now because they're not. The excuse is gonna be, and she's right. Like y'all put the money in my account.
That's what I'm saying. If it's not like it was a stimmy or a funny. Jeanette said that too.
No, but how about this? How about even a stimmy check? How about stimmy check?
Well,
y'all people, if somebody sent y'all the wrong stimmy check and they hit you with $15,000, y'all can't run out and spend it. Y'all gotta really go back and be like, yo, or better yet, my dad always told me this. My dad always told me this. My dad always said, take it and he put it in a fund in the bank that makes money. A mutual fund, even though mutual funds don't make as much money as they used to be. But back in the day, he like put it in CDs in the bank. For those who don't know, my grandfather got rich off of CDs back in the day when they had a high interest rate that you yield back. He was like, put it there and leave it there. If you're not sure, just leave it there. So even if they take it back, you can make money on it.
Okay, that's smart.
Shout out to my dad.
Yeah.
Shout out to my dad. But when you run out and you buy a house,
it's yours now. You can't take
house,
the property
ain't
back.
None of it is. No, it's not yours. The bank owns it. Houses aren't yours. The bank owns it.
If she paid for it, that deed. I don't know if she had a mortgage or not. If she just paid it off. But how can you take a house? I guess a house in a car. I could be on a payment plan to pay you back, restitution or whatever.
Life doesn't. Black people and Hispanic people, life isn't based on payment plans. When they tell you you took $1.2 million, we want that back.
It gotta be a payment plan to pay it back. It's always a payment plan. I would call and say,
"Yeah." Not playing with y'all with this payment plans. Y'all think the whole world revolves on payment plans? Y'all are wilding right now. No, we want our money back.
Everybody
now.
talking about what they would do. I'm going shopping.
I'm going shopping.
Nobody's worried about it not being their money.
No concept. It's a
I'm getting my nails done.
Yep.
Yo, this chick bought a house. Like she ran and bought a house.
Smart. Give her credit. Wasn't that not smart?
I'm not mad at her for buying a house. I'm not mad at her for buying a house, but understand the repercussions. Stop acting like you shy. Oh my God, I can't believe that you guys caught me. You knew. You invested in in toilet paper. And you're like, oh, I got this money. It was crazy. $1.2 million. Who knew toilet paper would pop off like that now? Who knew? Who knew that would be the hottest thing?
You said no payment plans, though.
Oh, no. Everybody think they got a payment plan. Everybody thinks everything's a payment plan. Everything's a payment plan. Everything's a payment plan. Everything's a payment plan. Yo, I can make a payment plan. Motherfucker,
I don't need your payment plan. I need my money. I need my money.
Sound like a dude out in the streets.
Yo, Jay and Cam. Cam and
Okay.
Jay, it ain't nothing more irritating than you loan somebody some money. They're like, yo, I'll pay you back.
When they
I'll
give
pay
back
you back
fragments. Yeah.
in fragments. No, I ain't give you the money in fragments, mother. Like, I swear to God, I am not a thug ass dude. I swear that's the one thing that makes me want to punch somebody and stab you in your ankle with like a butter knife. Like, real talk. I'm like, what? I gave you the whole
He's not
sum.
with a butter knife.
I gave you the whole sum. I gave it when you asked me for the money. You didn't say when you asked me for the money. You say, "Yo, I need this 1,500, but can you give it to me in like partial payments? Can you like Thursday give me 300? Then the next no, you wanted the whole 1,500. Y'all better stop with that payment plan. Janet said, I woke up. Oh, damn, we got multiple. Oh, Jesus. We got a whole bunch of. Janet said, I woke up, checked my bank account. It was $350 more than I had. I called the bank and it was something I ordered that got canceled.
Yeah, so money pop in and you just want to figure it out. So you're figuring it out. I mean, I ain't
Janet was responsible.
No, that's
because trust me, if there's $1.2 million in my account today, all right, I'm gonna spend like 10,000 real quick. But
real quick, like, hey,
no, real quick, because
it's being honest. Thank you.
No, because if it's 1.2 million, what's 10,000 between us when it's 1.2 million?
You get on that payment plan to pay it back if need be.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna be like, let bygones be bygones, son. I thought it was my money. All I did was take 10,000 and I just ran. And they're like, we tracked you in Las Vegas. Mind your business. So what? I went to Las Vegas, so I just ran.
I go places.
I do
stuff.
Yo, Jay Black, I think Big Dog Productions is on my Instagram live. That Big Dog, what's good, Big Dog?
Yo, I'm trying to figure. You know what? I wonder how long it took for them to realize that money was put into her account. You know, in the wrong way. Was it a week, days? Was it months?
It was probably 1.2 million. Let's be real. 1.2. I guess it depends on. I don't know how she got the money, so I don't know the size of the company, but
it's a brokerage account. It's a legit brokerage account, so money comes and goes a lot. So if you hit, bam, you could take your money out, and she transferred it out into
hold
another
on. Can you
account.
put the picture? Y'all gonna get mad at me. I don't give a damn. Put the picture of the girl again. Put the picture of the woman again.
We took shots
because you know damn well that broker said she got 1.2 million.
She hit. She came up.
You know the white folks. You know the white folks. You already know right there when you already know. Them white boys was like, what the hell? How did she get 1 point? Did she get caught up in our scam? Who was doing her account? Hey, Jeffrey, were you doing her account? You did her account?
1.2? You sure about those numbers?
Have you? Hey, do we need an audit? Jeffrey, come in here. Put the cappuccino down, Jeffrey. Put it down.
Meanwhile, she's buying a house. She's closed.
She bought a house.
Yes, I'm with her. That's yours.
I'm not mad. No.
Even with cash, how quick can you get a house though? Real talk.
No, you know what, Cam?
Turn around. You know what I mean?
No, but you can. Like you actually, I realized going through the situation, if you really got the, and you call, these real estate agents are so thirsty. They're thirsty for real. These real estate agents are thirsty. And if you go in there and you say, listen, but the problem is what type of house did you buy? Like if I got 1 point whatever, just go get a $200,000 house and just buy it off the muscle. Like, bam, buy it right now.
Exactly. Yeah.
Buy it right now. Just go get it. Just buy it right now. I got it. Them real estate agents, let me tell you something. The last time I signed to buy, who is that?
Who's this?
The last time I signed my paperwork to buy a townhouse,
and we bought it. Let me tell you something. They didn't give a damn. They knew I was blasted. They knew I was lit. They didn't give a damn. They didn't care.
Sign here.
Sign all 67,000 pages. Yes.
Thank you, Mike. Initial here, Mike. Initial here.
Wait,
Sign
is that
here.
her? Oh, that's her when she was younger?
That's the one they handled the account.
Oh. Man, I don't know who that is. That ain't that same big girl.
No, I think that is the same chick. I think that's the same woman.
Why isn't it, Jay? Why isn't it the same big girl? Why?
Because she don't look.
Yeah, because she gained weight, Jay Black. Everybody on my IG Live. Everybody on my IG Live. Download Free Agent Radio and Media Room 360. We taking over the whole entire world. Yes, because the head of the company already put the extra. Listen, the whole point of this conversation before we get all off. If you find $1.2 million, let's say you got an app. I have an app. I have multiple apps that have made me money. God bless it. Made me money. I just transferred funds yesterday out of an app that made me money. But if I check that app and it's 1.2 million, you have to be careful and be like, listen, like whatever I invested in, 1.2 million. So when she bought the house, but she bought a house worth like whatever. Yo, it would have been great if she bought like this house for 80,000. I'm gonna re-up. I'm gonna fix that house and all that other stuff. Like y'all, like old girl just went all in. Like she didn't know that wasn't her money. You knew.
No, I couldn't fault her. If it was a regular bank, like
you gonna do her time with her? You gonna do that?
A government? No, if it's government, I get it because you know your stimulus ain't 1.2 million. But a brokerage account, something that you know that you can hit, like.
So why can't you just call? Why can't you call them? Like, yo, is this?
I haven't been calling you. I haven't been calling you.
Oh,
it's my money.
Say that in court. Go ahead, Jay Black. Say that in court.
And I'm sure she will because she got arrested. So
no. F her. Let's stay on Jay Black. So, Mr. Black, when this money was in your account, did you ever decide to call the brokerage firm to see if this was correct? You're under oath, sir. I watch Law and Order. I watch Law. I watch Law.
Yeah. Well, you sound like you badgered a witness right there. First of all, but
no, I'm not. Did you call the brokerage firm to see if this was correct?
No, I did not, Yana.
Did you call your
lawyer, sir?
No, call me Michael Shawn.
All right. No, I did not.
No. Call me. Okay, just say lawyer.
Yeah,
all right, just say lawyer. Okay, just say lawyer. Okay. Did you call your accountant, Mr.?
No, I did not.
Black? You did.
No, I did not.
And what was the first thing, Mr. J Black, that you did with your money?
I thought about my family and us being very in need and can benefit from this blessing that was upon me related to this my brokerage account. And
did you figure out the taxes? Did you figure out the taxes, Mr. Black? Did you figure out the taxes that you would pay on this? I'm just being the lawyer. Sorry.
I'm honestly going to start crying because I don't do well when people holler at me. But I
Jay Black, we are in a court full of white people. We don't give a damn about you crying. We would like to know, did you figure out the taxes? Did you figure out the taxes and pay the taxes?
No, there was no taxes. As I knew.
That's all I need. That's all I need. I don't need a story. That's all I need. All I need is you did not figure out the taxes.
My sick child needed a house to live
nobody. I would like to take that from the statements.
Strike that from the court.
I would like to strike that. Strike that. We're doing a reenactment. We're doing a reenactment of Law and Order. We're doing a reenactment.
All my life, I had to fight.
No. Strike that. Strike that.
I'm a single mother.
Remember, you're under oath.
I have an eating disorder. I can't
strike
get to my
that. Mr. Black, can you please just answer the questions that I'm asking you? Can you please just answer the questions that I'm asking you?
I'm answering.
You did not question $1.2 million. You never made a phone call to anyone to see if this was not an error. No.
I didn't put it
What
into my
investment?
account.
What? Thank you. That's all I want. Yes or no? You did. I need a yes or no. This is why Jay Black would be the worst witness because
I would, because according to the policies, it doesn't say that. It says
Jay,
the money's.
You're in court, you're in court.
Right.
You're in court. You have to say yes or no.
I don't like just answering yes or no. I don't want to just.
Oh well, guess what? You're in court. He's in contempt. Lock him up. Lock him up. Lock him up. Lock him up.
Bailiff.
Lock him up.
Come get Mr. Black.
That black lady, that black woman tried to and better her family. She legit. She got a house. She did right. She didn't go shopping. She bought a house and a car.
Oh,
like
Jay,
I applaud that.
Jay,
she didn't go hit the street. She didn't run them streets and with the hair.
She don't even know what. Here's my next question: what did you invest in that made you the money?
I don't forgot what she has on her account. I think they listed it. You can invest in anything that can hit. To be honest, so if you hit, you hit.
You're not gonna do this. Like, we got okay. So here's a comment. Okay, so if she gave only 75% back, she only gave back 900,000. What the hell? She spent it on. I'm just telling y'all, like we're playing right now. Like Jay Black's playing, we playing right now.
Mm-hmm.
But don't think if you do this, you ain't going to jail. Trust me. You think racist cops are crazy. The federal government and the IRS is sitting there going, you took $1.2 million and you did what? And you weren't supposed to get. Y'all can play this make-believe world if y'all want.
Shorty do
Wesley Snipes went to jail for not paying his taxes. Y'all think y'all taking $1.2 million by mistake and be like, yo, my bad. I wish you would say my bad.
I'm giving half my family my money.
Like, y'all don't put the money out. It's not your money.
Yes, it was.
It's not. No, it was never your money. It was a mistake that was made.
Well, we figured it out with that payment plan because
you figure it out when your ass is jail and writing letters during Christmas. Y'all figure that out.
So she spent
when the holidays come, people like Happy Easter. I've now found God.
If you get that Martha Stewart, yeah.
So Martha Stewart went to jail for this. Y'all better stop playing. Hold on, everybody on Instagram Live. I love y'all to death, and God bless y'all for being on here. And I want to, but it's either Free Agent Radio. God, it's either Free Agent Radio or Media 360. Just so y'all can be part of it.
Thank you.
So y'all can hear them. So Jay Black can get on your nerves. I want y'all to hear Jay Black.
IRS.
He's essential.
Plans. Yes.
They do take payment plans. They do.
I'm doing it right now.
Well, first
I've been doing it for the last 6 years because they've been robbing me. Go ahead, Cam.
No, I was saying they just do that after they try to get the bulk amount outright.
But let them find out
wages and do everything before they do the payments.
But let them find out you got 1.2 million they don't know about, and you be Wesley Snipes. You be right in jail. Let them find out.
Oh, they'll be hot.
And
let them find out 1.2 million, and some of it got spent on the home shopping network. They'll be like, wait a minute.
My family's set up though. I'm a good father, so I make sure that they got their house, they got the car. I'm taking that for the team, and I'll be back out in a couple months.
You be selling that house.
Wait a second, you got what?
No, my family, because we still own that property. That's our house at that point. We got the down payment. We're in there. We just got to cover.
You don't think they coming for that?
They taking the house.
You really think that you bought a house with stolen money?
It's not stolen.
Yes, it is.
That's what they're gonna say. It was stolen. You knew.
All right, we'll beat a dead horse with that. They give you a chance to give the money back. Yes, and it'll be installments because you blew through the money with the down payment
Cindy,
of the house.
I dare you to try and give 1.2 million back and say I'll give it back to you in payment plans. Do y'all know how crazy y'all sound right now? I took $1.2 million and I'm gonna pay you back in payment plans. Y'all think y'all paying for like rib sandwiches?
You ain't gonna live that long to pay that loan back.
Think about the current government right now. There's people right now that did their illegal the extra money.
The PPL loans, and they're going to jail.
They got payment plans now. I'm on the payment plan. They said I took too much money that I wasn't qualified for, so I'm paying them back $50 every month.
How much? How much you take?
It was a couple of thousand. It was a little bit. But I said,
Okay,
I'm
so
not
how
gonna give
about
it all
this?
back. I'm gonna give it back in installments.
Okay, so how about you up it to 1.2 million and see if you be sitting on this show right now?
But I bet you'd be a payment plan again.
Hey, mom, let me talk to my mom real quick. Mom, this is why you feel bad for Jay Black, because he says stuff that is so unrealistic. 1.2 million. This is why when you tell me,
So-
Poppy, my Michael, why you so mean? Because 1.2 million dollars. Dog, Wesley Snipes did years in jail. They're not letting you. Don't mislead these people.
Fraud versus you putting something in
This
my
is
account.
fraud. You knew you didn't make this money.
I didn't know. It was my brokerage account. It's not a regular bank account. I didn't know.
No, the broker's account is your responsibility. Do you know if you have your taxes done and the person who's certified to do your taxes messes up, he doesn't go to jail or she doesn't go to jail. You go to jail for tax fraud.
Yep.
They're taking the house, the car back.
Oh, they're taking the whole thing. They're taking a PlayStation 35.
I just had a
all that
vision.
depreciated. All the depreciated. So it ain't gonna. The value of it's gonna be nothing.
When Shorty Doo-Wop said she's going to jail, I had a vision of that girl. You're about to lose your job. I guess you're about to go to jail. But no, I get it. I understand it, and we'll see what I would have took that chance, to be honest.
Why? Why?
But we move on.
No. Oh no. You don't dictate when we move on.
We move on. We got stuff to talk about. That.
Why would you take that chance, Jay Black, in real life? Why? First
Honestly,
of all, First of all, he's full of it, and he shouldn't.
No,
Why would you take that chance?
I'm paying money back now that I took a chance for.
Why?
Well, for that PPL loan, you for real?
Yeah, I'm absolutely.
Get off that. Get off that.
I don't know if it's a PPL or what, but yeah, I'm paying
whatever you
back,
did.
yeah.
Whatever you did. No,
It
but why are you taking chances like that when? Okay, never mind. All right, because now
let's move on.
Yeah, let's
We're
move
so
on.
transparent
Because that is F and J Black. Because I'm telling you, I got a drinking problem. Jay got other problems too.
What? Wait, taking chances problem? What?
Yeah, you got to take a chances problem in real life, dog. In real life, this cat still be rolling the dice like he's 24.
He's a gambler.
I'm gonna leave this all. I'm leaving this whole thing alone. Just
high risk, high reward. High risk, high reward.
And high punishment.
Yeah, money don't make money.
I'll tell you the dumbest thing. The dumbest thing Jay Black I've ever seen him do. I fell asleep in a car. We're in my Infinity, and we're driving on a turnpike. Drunk as hell. I wake up. This dude is racing somebody at 3:00 in the morning doing 100 miles an hour, and I'm looking at him like, why are we racing?
You tried to punk me? I don't even remember this one.
All we needed was one tire to be low and one tire explode, and we're dead. It was the only time I was like, Jay, what are you thinking right now?
Life is about taking chances.
And to top it off, if a state trooper on one of the most dangerous highways in the world, the New Jersey Turnpike, if a state trooper pulls us over for doing 100 and says, "Oh, y'all wildin'," and like, why are we doing this?
My friend had alcohol poisoning. I need to hurry him and get him home.
And that's what that white cop was gonna do. Yeah, that white state trooper was gonna be like, "Oh, really? Oh, you were rushing him?" But then he slowed down. And I was like, Jay, why would you race somebody you don't know? Even if you beat him, are y'all gonna meet somewhere? Like, y'all gonna meet somewhere in like Virginia, and y'all gonna be like pounded up, like, yo, you beat me on the turnpike. Yo, I admit my dysfunction. I admit my drinking problem and all. I admit, but let me tell you something. This motherfucker right here. Yo, we were going, no second. We were going to a toll booth, and somebody was trying to cut us off and get in front of us, right? And mind you, Jay Black has saved me more times than I can't even compare. Like, his body of work of saving me is so crazy. Like, his body of work of saving me and looking out for me is so crazy. Like, it's literally, it's like 100,000 things to like 10. But the 10 things, his 10 things are dangerous. So he was like, so somebody was trying to get in. And he was like, yo, open your window. I'm like, what are you talking about? We're just trying to get to the toll booth. Like, why? And I had change in my cup holder. He started grabbing quarters and nickels and dimes and just started throwing them. And I had to duck, and he started throwing them. And I didn't know what type of anger problem he had to that moment. And he started throwing. So he started throwing so many that they were like ping, ping off the window. So now at a certain point, you got to roll down the window. And you would think at that point, that's the point where you discuss what you mad at. No, they roll down the window. Now he throwing it at their face. He's like, he's still throwing them. I'm like, what is going on? Like, he's throwing. Ain't nothing more disrespectful than a penny popping you in your eye. You're like, what the hell? Why is this dude throwing a penny?
People have road rage sometimes, Cam. Yeah, I used to throw change. I used to throw pennies.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh,
I can't get to you fast enough. So, yeah.
Oh, Cindy said, Mike, you are so more effed up than Jay. I just said it. I just said it, Cindy.
Now they're comparing their way in it.
Dog, on dysfunction,
This show.
he ain't got nothing on me. But Jay's dysfunction, Jay's dysfunction can get you put in jail. I promise you.
Too transparent. We're too transparent. Hey, we're real. We are real individuals, and we share real stories.
Jay trying to get shot on the highway. No. I mean, but he's about that life. Like that's why I try and slow him down. I'm like, you're a grown man. You're responsible. But this dude, I don't even know why he would act up like that. Because I'm like, I don't even know who you think is walking with you. Like, I'm not built for this. Like, what are you doing? Like, one day I'm going to tell you the story on how I got extorted for money and what Jay said. Okay, I'm going to leave it right there. What do y'all want to do next?
Wow. We met. Right.
And I'm gonna tell you the advice Jay get. If I would have taken Jay's advice, I would have been at least shot once. But go ahead.
We have to give away some tickets to the Laugh Out Loud comedy show. That's tomorrow.
He ain't worried about my microphone popping now.
We missed out. Is it just me? I guess you can go on to.
No, the whole miss is it just me? Just always about Jay Black. Like, I always catch the hell for being the most dysfunctional. Shout out to Miss Jones in the morning on my Instagram live. I am the most dysfunctional. I am. I admit. I am. I am the problem of the crew. This whole team. This whole team. You got me right here. Did I freeze?
Yep, I got you. Yeah, you came back. You back.
This whole team. Jay Black's responsible, Cam's responsible, and I am the most irresponsible person on this team. But damn it, when I tell you that damn Jay Black right there, don't give up. In real life,
I changed. I got a governor.
No, you have changed. No, you changed amazingly.
He's pointing at it.
I've been institutionalized. I've been reformed.
No, You've been reformed, and you are responsible. You're a great dad. Y'all do movies together and everything like that. That's amazing. I'm just saying.
I don't want no smoke.
Every once in a while, I gotta remind you because y'all be bringing my stuff up, and I'll be like, "Wait a second, hold up. I was there too. I saw what happened." Paul, is it just me, or is Jay going to jail if some strange money comes into his account?
Look, here it is. There's the answer. Depends on how long is this sitting in my account?
Because Jay would really be like, "Yo, Mike, got this 1.2 million in my account. I had the app Robinhood." And I'm like, "Jay, you gotta call somebody.
How can we flip this real quick?"
No. We can't flip this.
See, like, it's been in my account for 3 weeks. It's been sitting for 3 weeks, Mike.
If you get any
another week will be a month.
No,
nobody said nothing.
Dog.
Yeah,
I can hear Jay saying something like, "If it goes 45 days, it's on."
It's on. Lost and found type thing. Yeah, it's
46.
We're taking a break. No,
let's take a break.
Because you know what? Because the one thing I know about Jay Black, the one thing I know is that I see the look in his eyes when we're talking about this. He gets that look, and he's like, yo, 1.2 million. No, he's serious. He's calculating 1.2 million. We're gonna do this. No, we not, mother. No, we not. No, we not. I will snitch. I will call your wife.
Wait.
I will call your wife, and you can get mad, and you want to get it poppins with him. No, you got to control him because he knows that 1.2 million is not his money. Like, control him right now.
No, we're a team, son. No,
we a team. I'm like, no, stop him. Stop him now. I know where this is going. I know. He was investing in penny stocks. He was investing in penny stocks. And 1.2 million popped up in his account. And he's like, yo, Mike, I got plans. No, first of all, stop calling me. Like, text me. Stop calling me. Text me.
We're going to get this office space.
Oh, God.
That's why, Jay Black, for real. No, this is all serious. You haven't watched Snowfall, have you?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Jay Black, Jay Black, please.
Actually, Miss Jones, you said she's on your IG. Miss Jones, the famous Jonesy, she gave me her username and password for Hulu, so I should be able to go and get caught up now. Now I finally got an account that I can use.
That thing is serious right now, bro.
Hey Jay, the Hulu is $5.99 a month.
Nah,
yeah, it is $5.99.
You give me that 1.2 million, I pay for it. But nah, I'm good.
Jay.
I'm good, son. I'm not wasting no money on that.
No. Okay. Anyway, the whole point of this,
I'm a watch.
It's just watch. I promise you. Just sit there, like Saturday, like night after.
Cash at me $5.99 each month, and
nobody's cash apping you. You just got 1.2 million of illegal money in your account.
I don't have it in real life, so
no,
cash apps are open.
No, but what I'm telling you, please, Jay, please, watch this show. Because you are Franklin.
Yes, he is. Hell to the year.
You are Franklin.
Yeah.
Hustler. Ain't he like a hustler, you said?
It's beyond that. It's bigger. Hustler is downgrading entrepreneurship mindset that just gets led in the wrong way. You have to watch it. And you have to, I'm telling you, Jay, you will not, you just sit there. And because your wife hasn't watched it either, right?
Yep, I'm cheap, Cindy. I'm very cheap.
No. Forget the cheap. Your wife hasn't watched it either, right?
No.
Please sit down Saturday after you get the son, lay down, he's chilling, and just binge watch Snowfall. I promise you, you won't stop watching it. I promise you won't stop watching. You on.
Your Honor,
I spent the money on a smart TV and a $500,000 home.
On a smart TV, yo, that's funny.
And you know what the worst part of this whole thing is? The worst part of this whole thing is that my mom right now is still siding with Jay Black on everything. Like, I'm the prince of the city, damn it. I am your firstborn, and I promise you, my mom's going right now. Leave Jay Black alone. If he wants to spend that money on something, like, he let him spend the money on something. No, you don't understand. I am my brother's keeper.
I'm trying to better my family's life, buying a house, spending $300,000 of that 1.2 off the rip.
Oh my God,
it was a good idea. It was good.
It's not
payment plan.
Jeez.
Payment plan.
All right, something again.
Let's take this break for a payment plan.
You're not doing payment plans. Black people. Everything cannot be resolved with payment plans. I promise you, when you go to court and they say you extorted this or did that, you can't raise your hand like, excuse me, my honor. Is there any way I could pay $75 a week? No, you're going to jail. You took $1.5 million. And I shouldn't say black people, Hispanics, we're infamous. Excuse me, Your Honor, Papi. I was wondering if I could pay $75. No, you're going to jail. You're going to jail, Pablo. You're going to jail.
$100 a month.
$100 a month. You're not paying $100 a month.
I agree to that.
You took $1.2 million and you're gonna sit and pay $100 a month.
Wait, so Mike, when you if you have that money, you still not gonna pay it all back. We still do that now. I have the money to pay whatever back. I say, no, I'd rather pay this in installments, right? You want to hold on to your money. You don't just pay it right off. You
No,
never
actually,
know.
Jay, I actually do pay.
You pay all your bills right off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why even unemployed right now, I'm good. Because I paid them all off.
Let me applaud you for that.
No, I don't want applause because I want people to understand that is the best option is to do that so that when you get jammed up, there's nothing left.
There's no back balance.
There's no back balance. Now, if you can't, I 100% understand that. Like, if you can't pay the back balance, I get it. Like, we've all done that. I'm just saying, but if you can,
you do.
You're wrong,
Kathy, she said, you wrong, Mike. My son was put on a payment plan after he was charged with a BS crime. It wasn't 1.2 million. How about that, Kathy? Was it 1.2 million? Jay Black wants a payment plan on a crime that had to do with 1.2 million. What if it comes out the ATM? Should I take it into the bank? And what you should do is every time you go to an ATM, wear a mask.
What?
Because too much money. Because let me tell you something. If too much money comes out, I'm going to put it somewhere in my bank account where it's to the side because they're coming to get it. But if you had that mask on, Jay is shocked. You pay your bills. He said you actually do that. No, Jay pays his bills. Is that Jay be picking and nitpicking on? I know I owe you $1 trillion, but here's a $75.
Because say if something came up and you needed to help a family member, or something drastic happened and you needed hey, you need $5,000 for something big came up and you needed that money. Well, I'm not doing all that. I'm gonna give you your minimum, or I'm gonna work a payment plan out.
But Jay,
the lights.
No, but the only thing is when you pay it like that. Now, if you have an emergency, you have the ability to get the credit that you need. And you can actually call whatever credit lender, whatever bank, and say, I'm going to need $30,000. And they'll give it to you because of your payment plan. They'll look at your history and be like, yo, he pays everything off.
Paying everything off is not always equals good credit, because you want to show established credit that you can pay minimum amounts and maintain a balance.
So pay 50.
I'm no credit expert.
No, so make sure that you owe less than 30% on all your credit. And make sure your mortgage no. Since he wants to play this little game, because I'm in this situation now. Number one, make sure you owe less than 30% on your credit card balances. Make sure that you've never been late on your mortgage and late on anything. If you stay 100% when you get in a jam, then you can go and be like, yo, I'm going for this loan, and your credit score is between 740. I've known people with 800s. Like crazy, the limit. Like I've known people who tapped out where they can't go any higher in their credit score. Shout to Lady Jade.
We're gonna have a credit advisor on now. I think I like this, because even Shorty Wop got that question. Is it better to pay it off if you can? That's a good question.
You don't have to pay it off. You don't have to pay it off. Every credit person will tell you don't have to pay it off. You got to keep what you owe in your credit cards under 30%. And then they look at you as somebody who uses the credit cards, but you keep it that low. So you're keeping your situation correct. But we'll get somebody on here. All right. Now it's a break. Now I get to do my Black and Mild break. Is there something we need to tease that we're coming back with?
We definitely we got Sexy Mo coming up at 15 after the hour. And we definitely have to give away your tickets before we leave today for the comedy show. For sure. Those are the guaranteed things that have to happen.
Laugh Out Loud Comedy Show goes down tomorrow night. Arlington Improv. You want them tickets? 817-635-5555. Sidney Castillo. I can't tell you how funny this dude really is. Like he was one of the writers for the CBS hit show Neighborhood with Cedric the Entertainer. The man's hilarious. When I tell you it's going down tomorrow night, 817-635-5555, improvtx.com/Arlington. Let me get one more comment before I take the smoke break. Send the electric payment to the gas company and the gas to the electric, and it will buy you time. All right, Jay Black, you read that and tell me how that made sense. Like, I don't know.
It's almost like
I
swapped
get it.
out.
Yeah, it's robbing Peter to pay Paul. You're delaying the process. I get it. I understand it.
robbing Peter to pay Paul always winds
That's an analogy, right?
Yeah. No, you're right. Send the electric payment to the gas company and the gas to the electric
that's
company.
The same. Yeah.
Janet.
Yeah, that's
Janet, really? So you think you're gonna confuse them so much that you're gonna be like, what are you doing here? Send the electric payment to the gas company. Send the gas to the electric company. It will buy you time. First of all, if you buy in time, you already effed up right now. Like, Janet, we thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Who does that? They'll get it when I
get it. Yeah, when I get it. I like that. I like that.
I love black people say they'll get it when I get it. No, we'll turn off the lights until we get it. Oh, I love black and Hispanic people who say, you'll get it when I get it. No, okay. Click, lights off. Water, lights off.
They can't certain times of the year.
No, they can't. The electric, they can't, like the heat stuff in the wintertime, but they'll get you. You get it when, and we be tough with it too. Get it when I get it. Okay. When the first day that it's 70 degrees, click.
Yep.
Lights out.
12
Jigga, what's my Jigga? Who you rolling with?
So if you downloaded the Media Room 360 app and you saw the code phrase, give us a call 609-699-1386 or jump in the comments. We want to give away these tickets the next hour. So 609-699-1386. Download Media Room 360 app. You're going to get a code that plays. Let us know that code. First one to do it, you got those tickets.
And the crazy thing is, I don't even know what the code is. This is how he's diabolical. Him and Shawn Scott stay on text messages going back and forth. I don't know what the code is, which I'm not mad at because I would tell somebody.
They're a whole nother group.
Yeah, we and Shawn got a separate group.
When it comes to Michael Shawn and the TakeOver Legends, Shawn Scott and Jay Black are the Illuminati. Like I had to make a sacrifice. I had to burn a napkin. Like in order.
Show your loyalty.
To show my loyalty. Shawnee called me. I was like, you have to burn a napkin. I'm like, what?
Now.
Follow instructions.
And then Jay Black was like, tap in. He was like, yo, son, you got to burn a napkin.
Did you burn it yet?
So I burned it. They were like, no, FaceTime us. What? I had to burn a napkin to be part of it. Johnny's got the Jay Black's Illuminati.
Don't let it go. Hold on to it.
Don't let it go. Let it burn a little bit of your thumb. Let it burn a little bit of your. I was like, how much of the thumb? Yeah, like enough that your nail is still burnt and smells like napkin. I was like, what are you talking about? Why would it say? Shorty was like, why is your hand shaking? Because I'm burning my thumb. That's part of this. You can't burn. You can't shake your hand. Take it like a man. You don't even know me like that.
Don't drop that napkin.
Don't drop the napkin. And Jason in the back. Yo, I ain't mean to do this to you, but there's something we got to do to be part of this.
Gotta make sure you legit.
It's a movement.
I had to burn a napkin and burn my finger to be part of this bullish Illuminati. This ain't the real Illuminati. This ain't the one that gets in Hollywood. It's the one that gets you on Media Room 360 and Free Radio.
Yeah.
Jason, no, I have the code.
I have the code.
So anyway, if you want to win Laugh Out Loud comedy show tickets, make sure you check that code on Media Room 360. Media Room 360. Check the code. I don't know what the code is. Yo, y'all have no idea. I have a lighter. If I had a napkin, I would go all out. I would really burn the napkin. I swear I would. I swear I would, y'all. I would burn a napkin to be part of the Illuminati.
Get down.
And y'all would be sitting there texting me, yo, chill. No, we going all in.
No.
Hold on, Kathy said, all right,
gotta tell me the code.
You said what, Cam?
Said at that point they gotta tell you the code.
They gotta tell me the code. Get them tickets. It goes down tomorrow night. Arlington Improv 817-635-5555 for tickets. or improvtx.com/Arlington. Kathy says, I heard that big boom and saw the electric truck going up the street. I forgot to pay the bill, but I had the money. They came right back after I paid over the phone. Okay.
They shut her off. They basically shut her down.
I've been there. It wasn't because I didn't have the money. I've been there two ways. I've been there because I didn't have the money, and I've been there because I was irresponsible and didn't pay the bill. And my kids looked at me like I was a failure. They was like, who went to turn their stuff on? And then like your kids turning their stuff on, like everybody walk in. It's the only time they call my name first. Like they click, they turned everything, like all of a sudden they were like, Dad. I was like, what? There's no electricity. I was like, oh, these little vaginas have never called my name like that ever. But it was my bad because I think I owed a lot. I forgot to pay. It was probably like $500 I owed. But I paid it and took care of it, and then it turned back on. But it always takes like 3 hours.
Yeah.
They will turn your thing off in a second, and then it takes like 3 hours to turn the electric back on. All right, let's take a break. Mike and Shawn, TakeOver Legends. When we come back, Jay Black, what is?
Sexy Mo will be up with allegedly. Allegedly would be Sexy Mo, and we're spinning to something different. Yes.
What's going to be the difference?
And the tickets, right?
Yes, we got to give away the tickets. Yes, we got to pay the tickets off.
Okay, all right. Tickets, Sexy Mo, and then we just rock from there. Michael Shawn and the TakeOver Legends. Smoke break, y'all. Yeah. What up, y'all? It's Michael Shawn from Michael Shawn and the TakeOver Legends. And just in case you missed the show, check this out. We don't like seeing Satan bend somebody over.
Michael Shawn and the TakeOver Legends, where nothing's off limits. Free Agent Radio.
Doing a video for all those people that said he was going to go to hell for being gay. So he went over the top to prove to everybody, oh, y'all said I was going to go to hell. Y'all said the devil was going to take me over. And then hence the sexual scenes with him getting, which I think is a bit too far. And she agreed, getting bent over by the devil.
Whoa.
And all that other stuff. And I just don't believe. Oh, well, let me pause on this. I got a lot of people that I follow on Instagram, and there's a guy I respect on Instagram. That he's really a good dude, and really Tony Baker, and I really appreciate y'all. He does the animal videos where he does the vocals for him, and I really appreciate him. And he's definitely a dope person. But he put somebody else's I guess tweet or Instagram up, and he's definitely a dope person. So he put his Instagram up, and it was like, do y'all forget when 3 6 Mafia? He didn't say this. Tony Baker didn't say this. He put somebody else's post up. When 3 6 Mafia made reference to different satanic things, and DMX made reference to different devil things and all that other stuff. And the reason why, this is not what Tony Baker said. This is what somebody else said. Y'all, this is basically because he's gay. And I'm only going to speak from my point of view to the person who said this is all because he's gay. Stop it. We've been over that for a long time.
Oh, I thought you were about to say I've been gay. Okay, go ahead.
No, you stupid. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. It's not about that. Like, stop. It's about there's agendas being pushed behind. Lil Nas X did not go to that multi-million-dollar, maybe $1 billion company and say, this is the video I was going to do. Somebody told you the vision that they had and you went with it. And I feel that the young man is being used to push an agenda that to me has nothing to do with gay. Something so bigger than that. And I had to, and normally I don't comment on people's posts, but I had to comment. I've been on radio for over 20 years, yelling about the industry and their little devil worshiping things that they do on the low. They do it on the low. They got little hand signals and stuff like that they put up when they take pictures that everybody just goes along with it. And don't make me start bringing up every artist who takes part in this.
Whoa.
It's a whole different agenda, y'all. The gay thing is just, look, are there people who still have a problem with people being gay? Yes, they are. I ain't one of them. So I already know that's the whole, they're just doing this because no, homie. You're too young to understand what you're getting yourself into right now. You may think that this is promoting, I just want to tell all the people who said I was going to hell for this and going to hell for no, but there's somebody behind you writing these videos who have a different agenda. They got a different agenda. So I just want to make it clear. I could give a damn who's gay. I could care less be who you are all the damn time. I could care less for real. In my mind, that got played out 20 years ago. That like I don't even I could care. I really, really could. But it's the agenda of y'all trying to sneak this little devil thing in there, and y'all try to sneak it, and then y'all try and then change agendas and be like, oh, it's because he's gay. No, it's because we don't like seeing Satan bend somebody over. How about that? How about it's that simple?
Michael, Shawn, and the TakeOver Legends, where nothing's off limits. Free Agent Radio.
Good morning.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's Wednesday, Hump Day. Michael, Shawn, and TakeOver Legends, freeagentradio.com. Download the app, Media Room 360. Download the app. Man, I got to get this set up correct, y'all. I have to get a chair because my back literally kills me. Yo, my spinal cord right now.
Yeah, you're leaning over. Yeah, you're bending. Yeah.
No, I'm not even like, no. Shout out to Shawnee Scott. She got me this setup. It looks like I'm leaning crazy. It's not. It's just that I have no reinforcement. Yeah, I need something exactly something where I could chill and just be on some pimp like, yo, like good right now. My back is crazy. All right, Jay Black, where are we going with this?
Well, I want to congratulate. I did say the first person to reach out to us with the phrase. And we got the first person. And granted, they didn't call or inbox. They went through the email, the info at Media Room 360, which is very, very smart. So shout out.
God bless.
So, yeah, that was smart. Shout out to Queely Johnson. He said he's from the Dallas Fort Worth area. Look like his email is from Merrill Lynch. So he works at Merrill Lynch. So shout out to Queely Johnson. He's in the Dallas Fort Worth area. You got the tickets to the Laugh Out Loud comedy show going down tomorrow. Arlington and Pride.
Yeah.
And the cold phrase was Michael Shawn and the TakeOver Legends in the morning. It was very simple.
It was very simple.
Yes.
Shout out to my man with the Merrill Lynch email. Shout out to you. Because I know if you had a client that said they got 1.2 million.
Yeah, that's the same type of brokerage company. Yeah, just like Merrill Lynch is she was with Charles Schwab or whatever. So yeah, same concept. So good stuff. Congrats.
All right, so I did write this thing down. Y'all be proud of me. I wrote this thing down. I wrote this little segment down. Shout out to Shorty Do Up rocking with us. I wrote this thing down. So how much time do we have, Jay Black, to allegedly with Sexy Mo? How much time do we have?
13 minutes.
Okay. And my phone just died, so I want to do an Instagram live too. I want to know, Cam, Jay Black, I'll ask Sexy Mo. If there was one thing that you could change about yourself, that you know is something you struggle with, if there's one thing that you could change about yourself, what would it be? The quiet. I love the quiet.
Because I'm processing.
No. You're right. You're 100% right.
Like
processing,
legit, or
legit, or yeah.
Jay Black, if you repeat a word one more.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying, like it's something like personal.
No, you got to be honest with yourself, guys.
Oh, we gotta be honest with ourselves.
Yeah,
that's why I'm trying to understand.
Him is turning into Jay Black. I'm leaving.
No, I'm trying to understand.
No, y'all do the show. I'm leaving. I'm not messing with y'all no more. I'm not.
No, if you
can say, "Oh, you got to be honest with yourself." Yes, that's the whole point.
If you can change something about you, I'm gonna be honest. I have a legit one. Maybe Cam should go.
I'll go first.
I got a little. I think it's deep.
Who gonna go first?
I got two.
I'm being honest. Yeah, but go ahead.
All right. I got a joke. I'm going with the joke first. I don't care what y'all think.
No, go with the joke. You know, that's my go ahead, go.
Want to be serious.
But then you have to be serious afterwards.
Okay, but I mean, I would not be so nice.
Ooh. Where was the joke in that?
So you're a pushover, Cam? You're a pushover? Yeah. I don't know that side of Cam. Do tell. Do tell.
You see, my mom watching right now.
Look,
no. But you got to expand on that. Why do you mean? Like, what do you mean by being too nice? Like, what?
I'm nice. At the end of the day, as much as I have a rough exterior, but at the end of the day, I'm nice. I give people a lot of opportunities and chances. I'm very Jobish. I have a lot of patience.
Okay. And once again, Cam, I'm being serious. I'm not joking right now. You ain't got to answer this. But is there one situation that you were like, yo, that's the one that sticks out in your head that I was too nice?
Yeah, my marriage.
Oh, Jesus, I didn't know we were going.
Jay said when we first started the show, we was going to be transparent.
No,
so.
I want this show to be extremely transparent.
About all this, so, hey.
God, I wish this coffee had some vodka in it so bad.
His marriage. Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, if you want to expand on it, you can, or else we can move on. Like, what do you mean?
You know, some people deserve your patience, and then some people don't.
Let me get some.
And I think I wasted mine on that situation. I gave too many chances. Where I don't think I should have, gone so hard to try to make something right that wasn't right.
Forcing things.
Yeah.
Or giving people opportunity.
Circle. Square peg in the circle
Oh
concept.
yeah, right. It went left, shorty. Yeah, Cam went serious.
No, but honestly,
you
I would say no. I appreciate that for real, because honestly, in a lot of situations, I know there's certain people that I've been around that I was like, wow, if they had the ignorance, willing to spit the ignorance that I had, because I did it too fast. But in your circumstance, Cam, there were times where I was like, y'all lucky that he ain't so quick to spit the ignorance that I'm quick. And in my case, I did it too fast. In my case, I was overdone. But I was like, y'all would really not want to get him kicked up like that. But that is okay. All right. So being kind. That's because nobody, like, that old phrase, don't take my kindness for weakness.
Yeah, it is.
It should also be followed by, don't take my kindness for weakness, because you can get effed up. Like, but the problem is that when you're kind, you're like, I don't really want to take it there.
Yep.
Like, I don't want to take it all the way there. And the great thing about it is that when you don't take it there, in the long run, the people around you find out years later. When you do take it there, everybody brags about it at that moment. Then 5 years later, and nobody ever comes back together and has the same conversation. Like, yo, he was right, or she was right.
Yeah.
Yep.
But everybody realizes what could have been super ugly wasn't super ugly. So, all right. So, Jay Black, what is something you've had now time to think with Cam's honesty, and you got $1.2 million that you're going to jail for having in your account?
No, the one thing I mean, I'm being honest. It is kind of sentimental a little bit, but I'm being transparent, because some DMX really shed a lot of insight. I know it's like weird to have a DMX correlation, but
no, it's not weird. It's not weird at all. For real, it's not weird.
Something that I would change is to be more emotional. I'm not an emotional person, and DMX made it cool. You could be cool, be that dude, and no one ever questioned your masculinity. No one ever questioned him, related to him crying and being perceived as soft.
Wow.
Like I don't show any emotion. And my wife said this yesterday about the Dante Wright when he got murdered, and how the sister was crying, explaining, about the brother, his pain. And she said, if you ever called anyone that emotional, the world will stop, because I don't cry. I don't get emotional. That's not me. And it's always like, well, that's corny. That's soft. You got to be hard, But DMX made it whereas though you can be that person and not be questioned. So for me, I would be more emotional. I'm not the hugger. I'm not the emotional guy. I'm not the crying guy. I would like to show more emotions. All right, you got it out me. Now I move on. Our therapy session is over.
No, I mean, look, Jay shows emotions the way he shows them in his own way. Like he does.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's not the emotion that I might show, but his emotion is Jay will check up on you. You good? I called you 3 times. You ain't answered the phone, Mike. You messing up. And it won't be like, yo, do this, do that. He'll be like, yo, why ain't you answer the phone? Been checking on you. That's, to me, in my personal experience with Jay, that's how he goes about doing it. But the emotional part is, it's hard because, it depends on your upbringing and what you've gone through. Like, I've seen Jay go through some crazy stuff and the anger popped off, but there was never the emotional side of, like whatever. And that's tough. That's been your protection for a lot of years. Like, yo, I'm not showing that part.
I don't do it. But I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind.
That is super.
It's deep for me.
Oh man,
being honest, that's deep.
I don't even have a joke for that. God,
because that was real. We transparent. Like I didn't have a joke.
Hey
for
Jay,
that
don't
one.
ever do that again. I don't even have a joke. Don't ever do that again.
Okay. You brought the question up, and I'm starting thinking, like, what would I change? What would I change about myself? Like, wow, I'll be more emotional.
Well, maybe it's. I would like to change being so mean to others. Cindy Williams, being mean to others. That's a good one.
Oh, she wants to be mean.
I would like to change being. No, she said I would like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just thought about that because
you can bring Mo up. Go ahead.
I'm trying to think, what would I change? What would I change that I feel like everything I say, simply because I've been on radio for so long, and then we're together now doing our radio show here. I feel like everything I say gets taken out of context or taken in a way where I don't know how to explain it. What would I change? I would change not saying what I really want to say.
Not saying. You don't speak your mind in the moment. But
no, because when I
am behind the scenes.
Yeah, I'll call you and Cam behind the scenes, but even then, like not saying exactly what it is that I'm pissed about, because it just lingers around. You don't get it out. And then, we're 2021, and I really am an old school soul. So when I want to say something, I want to say it. I don't want to edit it. I don't want to say it the way you want me to say it.
So why do you edit yourself? Why do you feel like you have to edit yourself?
Because can't nobody handle what I'm going to say. Because I don't sacrifice too much I don't sacrifice too much. I'm saying it now. This is ridiculous. I'm saying it now. I don't sacrifice a lot. But all people would want to point out is what I did wrong. But because I don't vocalize everything that I have sacrificed, like that's my thing. Because I swear there's moments in my life that if I really just aired everything out, nobody would really want to talk to me afterwards. If I just aired everything out.
But that's what they ask for. They say, be honest. Tell me your thoughts, but they really don't want to hear your thoughts, is what you're saying.
They don't want to hear honesty. They don't want to hear honesty.
They want the watered down version.
Truth.
No, they want to be able to blame Mike for what Mike did here and what Mike did there, and this, that, and the other. And then if I really state what really was behind the scenes, you would realize that the sacrifice I made was like, I wouldn't even tell somebody to do what I did. I would tell somebody to do the opposite. I would tell somebody to do the opposite of what I did. Like, say what you mean, say what you feel, and keep it moving. But my thing is, like, I care for people. I don't want to just say it. Like, I don't want to just say it. So when Jay says he wants to be more emotional and Cam like he's too nice, in actuality, it's all the same common denominator, because I don't want to offend nobody and let them know what the real true story is. So we kind of, especially me and Cam, but Jay, you kind of in the same thing of being emotional and being like, yo, trying to show, yo, this is what I really feel like. Like, this is what really bothers me. So I just asked that question because, sometimes I think we wind up getting caught up. Like, I really do admire people who have to catch hell. Maybe that's why when we were talking about Jay-Z and Kanye West, maybe that's why I admire Kanye West. Simply because, for good or bad, he says exactly his emotions at the time and gets that off his chest and says exactly what he feels. And it doesn't matter who the person is that has to get offended. I can, Shorty said, I can take the truth because it can help me understand that I have going on. But I mean, and I asked Mo, can you hear me, Mo?
I can hear you, babe.
Okay. If there was one thing before we get to your segment, allegedly, if there's one thing you could change about yourself, what would it be?
The perception that my smile always means that I'm happy-go-lucky, nothing's going on in my life. I think that it's very misinterpreted.
So you don't like the fact that people think, because you do have a pretty smile.
But it's often misinterpreted. People think, oh, she smiles all the time. She nice. She easygoing. And sometimes people look at that as a weakness, which definitely is not, because I'm definitely not a weak person. But I think that if there's something that I can change about myself would be to be able to kind of like reflect how I really feel in my facial expressions.
And just in your facial expressions, or would you like to say how you really feel? Not just in your facial expressions. Would you like to say how you really feel about stuff?
I don't think that at this point in my life, I really mince my words too much. I've mastered the art of learning how to say things in a way where you like, did she just tell me off? Or was she like, was she just being, did she just offend me? Yeah.
Sexy Mo saying she'll snuff you.
That's what somebody put in the comment. No, but God bless.
Saying it. Yeah,
no, but
I really wish I had more control over my facial expressions, because sometimes, like I said, I smile a lot, so people misconstrue that as, oh, she happy-go-lucky. You might be able to smooth something past her, but you can't push nothing past me.
All right. Well,
so
ladies and gentlemen,
I'm trying to make the adjustment on.
So how you gonna make the adjustment? You're not gonna smile no more? You're just gonna let the people know like you
listen.
Gonna mean mug.
You gonna mean mug everybody?
Don't judge me. You asked me if it was something I could change. If I wanted to change it. I didn't say that it was attainable, but I'm trying. I look in the mirror and as I'm talking, I practice so that people don't again misconstrue just because I'm smiling that I'm playing with you. Or that I'm not serious, or that something else is like something hasn't affected me because I'm smiling.
Got you. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the segment is called Allegedly. Clap it up for our girl, Sexy Mo. Let's get it, girl. Let's get it. And don't smile at all unless you mean it. Don't smile unless you mean it, girl.
That's hard. I said I'm working on it. I'm a work in progress. Work in progress, Michael Shawn.
Go ahead, girl.
So, okay. Michael Shawn, your boy Chet Hanks, he continues to be in the news. He has led a life of being like a whole bad boy out here.
And that's Tom Hanks' son.
Yes, Tom Hanks' son. That's
the only reason why we know this white boy.
Yes. Yep. Tom Hanks is as straight laced as you can get. But his son is the complete opposite. Of course, that he has really identified with Black culture. That's no secret. He makes no secret about it. He listens to hip hop. He's very immersed in it. He's very immersed in a lot of things in the culture, including dating, women of high melanin. Michael Shawn.
Yeah, he be knocking off. Yeah, he be knocking them down.
And I'm not trying to be funny or anything, but he doesn't, pick anyone that looks like they're, one slice of melanin away from the white community. He likes the sisters. Like he likes some curvy. He likes some nice and warm brown. And
he likes the ones Jay Black don't like. He likes the ones Jay Black. No, I'm playing. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
The ones that Jay Black don't like.
But wait, you know I say white, Mike. You know I say I'd be like, oh, they white. You can see that he's only white, right? He's not white. You can see that he like a little. You see what I'm talking about?
So he got a little swag. He got a little swag.
You see it. Now you need to
sprinkle. He got a sprinkle of swag to it.
He got that K-Fed in him. He got that K-Fed. That Britney's.
You're not white.
You're not white.
Yeah, he not white because he knocked off a Tamika. That's all. That's different. He got that sprinkle of Tasha in.
Well, that sprinkle of Kiana is going to land him in trouble. Apparently, his ex-girlfriend, Kiana, has filed charges against him. She claims it happened in October of 2020. She said that while they were in New Orleans and Chet was shooting Your Honor, he's, of course, he's an actor as well, trying to follow in the footsteps of his father. He, told her, "You're not leaving the room." He grabbed her by her arm, allegedly, her wrist, pushing her around the room, knocking over tables. So when, of course, the police got on the scene, she said she had to defend herself. She did what any other Black woman would do. She grabbed the pot.
Yeah, I see it.
And cracked him over the head with it. But she said it was clearly self-defense. Now she said that Chet was like, "Ain't nobody gonna believe you. You just a whole nother ghetto Black, bitch."
Well, if you hit me with a pot, and she ain't got no bruises or nothing, you hit me with a pot, I'm probably gonna call you a ghetto ass ghetto bitch. My one curse. Yes, I am. If you hit me with a pot and bust his head open like that. But go ahead, Mo. Go ahead.
Well, she didn't. Luckily she didn't outgreen the situation. There was nothing in the pot, no grits, no hot grits, boiling or anything like that. But Shawn, now she's claiming that she has damages and she's suing Chet.
Of course she is.
She's in court. She's suing him for this. And she said that this is not the first time that he's gotten physical and violent with her throughout their relationship. So now both of them, of course, are going back and forth. There's video footage out there. And so I'm anxious to see how this is going to unfold. I'm wondering if Tamika is going to come out the woodworks and say, "He beat me too, girl." I'm just waiting. I'm waiting to see how this is going to unfold. And I wonder if Tom Hanks, has anything to say. Like, is he going to speak on, the things? He's always been supportive of his son. His son is no stranger to drug usage in the back in the day and throughout the years. And it's been very publicized. So, but again, Tom Hanks doesn't say anything bad about his son. He appears to be very supportive. So I wonder what he's going to say now that these physical abuse allegations are at the forefront.
We don't listen, y'all, because Cindy said she should have kept hitting him. We don't know the story. Like y'all straight one. He got hit by a pot and he was leaking. And y'all like, she should have kept hitting him. Y'all don't even know the real story. Y'all don't know any of this. And Tom Hanks, you know what, Mr. Hanks? You shouldn't say anything because your damn son is grown. Go live this out. And I know I'm speaking hypothetically on what Tom Hanks is saying. Okay, young man. You wanted to be Mr. Reggae, Mr. Rapper. You wanted to get part of the culture that I have no idea. I have no clue of what that culture has to do with. You got hit by a pot, deal with that yourself. You leaking? You want to be all on Instagram, all hard body, reggae, Rastafarian, hip hop dude. Okay, now go handle it. Because I don't know nothing about that culture. Listen, if you'd have dated Sally, I would have known exactly how to handle it. But you did not date Sally.
No, he didn't.
You didn't date her. So guess what? I don't know.
Smoke from Kiana.
I don't know what to do. Call the BET lawyers. I don't know.
Well, speaking of lawyers, his lawyer says that this is just, BS. It's a shakedown for money. And that, he's going to make sure that Miss Parker doesn't get a cent out of this. He claims bogus. He calls BS.
Look, I don't know. I all I know is he's the one that's bleeding. He's the one that the pictures are taken of. So I don't know. I just know if I'm his dad, I'd be like, yo, I got you we can get you lawyers, but don't ask me for no advice. Cause he goes hard. This dude really goes hard. Like, If you've ever seen his Instagram or seen his videos that he puts out, you would really literally think that this dude grew up somewhere in some type of hood where he was like 8 Mile. He was Eminem. Well, welcome to the world, Mr. What's his name? Chet.
So,
Chet.
you know, I mean, again, Chet has had a torrid past. Chet has hung out in the street with drug dealers. Chet has had drug problems, allegedly. And so,
Dumbass.
you know, again, that comes with sometimes hanging out with a certain culture and you get completely immersed in it. And I'm not saying that it's correct. I'm not saying that it's false or fake or whatever, but he has definitely adapted and identified more with the African American culture.
Hey, chat, you ain't adapt to nothing. You can adapt now.
What Guan? I was like, what in the Jamaican accent? What's going on? But again, they almost canceled him then.
No, come on in, chat. That's what you needed. Come on in now. Come deal with the repercussions of what goes down when you want to be a part of the culture. And okay, go ahead, homie. Because you had no, first of all, let's keep it 100. If I was his dad, I'm like, yo, you a dumbass for real. I gave you all the luxuries that you could possibly have.
Right.
And this ain't racist.
Yes, he did.
If this white man said this is not racist. This is called, I gave you every single thing you could have to chill. And you decided, it's not about messing with black women. That's fine. But you decided to go get the hood popping for what? Like, why? What are you coming here for? Now you got bopped up your head with a pan, and now you're leaking, and you're looking crazy. Your father is effing Tom Hanks. You can listen to the music, you can be a part of the music, but you want to get down with the drugs and the whole thing. Dog, that's what y'all ass get.
Well, allegedly, he's saying Kiana baited him. You know, there's video and audio of a separate altercation. So again, I'm waiting to see how this unfolds. And if Tom Hanks is going to even speak out on this, since it's
and the funny thing is, this probably all took place. Tom Hanks is probably worth $100 million, and your dad's worth over $100 million, big wig, and you were probably at a Best Western getting the damn. You was probably at a Best Western going downstairs, getting no shot, no disrespect to Best Western. I've been there, y'all not bad, but Tom Hanks' son ain't supposed to be there getting your little omelet or whatever and the orange juice and being in the line, and then you get it popping. What was the girl's name?
Kiana.
Hey,
Kilolo.
Anytime a chick got a nickname, is a problem. Kilolo. You already know. And I know his father and his mother got to be like, what the hell were you doing at the Best Western? And why were you just getting the veggie? Kiana. God. Wow, just play your part. Stop trying to.
Kilo.
Whatever. God, well,
I'm waiting, Michael Shawn. I know that there's going to be more to unfold with the story with Chet Hanks. You never know. He stays, like I said, in the stories, stay in the headlines for negative stories. So let's see if Hank come out.
But he one of the white dudes that y'all black women love too. Y'all love that. If you put that picture of it, y'all. I'm generalizing for real.
See? Wait, that's the one they love. They love that one.
That's the one. That's the one. They like. I know he a white boy, but I'm some about him.
He ain't white. He ain't white.
Let's not start talking about preferences in dating. Let's not start. Let's not do it. They Black already said that he got a ban on chocolate.
Go ahead, Sexy Mo already got. Look. Go ahead, Mo. Mo would flirt with him right now. Right there. Look at the picture.
That's not my twist. Has nothing to do with race, but that's not my twist. He's not my thing.
Whatever. Y'all like
Billy.
Look like he dangerous. He look a little dangerous. Like I know he come from the good side, but I bet you he know how to roll a blunt.
Yeah, no, Michael Shawn. I think he's not going to be fed down about 2 days. I'm good.
Chat, I'm gonna tell you right now. Chat or Chet, whatever your name is, if you don't go run and go get you a Sarah and get the hell out. Go.
Look, there's a Kiana. Like, I don't think I like the stink y'all putting on her name. Well, you got a hood name, Kiana. Like, I mean, When you think
I
about
forgot
it.
about
Yeah.
that.
So her name is spelled with the K. Her name was spelled with the K. So it's Kiana, aka Kilolo, not
Okay, it wasn't about the name. It was about the whole persona.
Did Shawnee say he can get it? What did she say? Oh,
Shawnee said he could get it.
Wait,
See, Shawnee?
I think she messed up. She meant to say he can probably. I don't think she said he can't get it.
Oh, he can't get it.
No, I think
was
she's
about
meant to say he can. She probably just added a couple extra characters by mistake.
Look, Jay Black corrected somebody's actual comment.
Shawnee, that's your twist, Shawnee. I like that word twist too, Mo. That's your twist, Shawnee. Okay. What you got next, Mo? What you got?
Y'all love you some kind of thing. Y'all black women, y'all be loving y'all some kind of dangerous white boys. Y'all be loving them kind of dangerous until they actually get into the situation where you see the real dangerous people and you realize, okay, not
this one.
Okay, Mo, we get it. You don't like him. You don't like him, but okay.
Yeah, I like my meat on the grill. I don't discriminate. I like them, all different size, shapes, colors.
No, I like. Shawnee said, I like. Damn, it got into the.
like.
Hold up, before I say this, I gotta say pause.
Go ahead.
No, I like dark meat. Pause. I'm just the person saying it. That was Shawnee Scott. And Sidney Williams. Now y'all all coming out the woodworks. He's not my type.
Got a whole lot of comments about him.
Mind you,
I'm not into that.
Yeah, all y'all black women now. Mind you, he done knocked down every chick on the south side of every city. But now everybody's like, all right, not my type. Yeah, okay. Y'all so full of it.
Oh, okay.
Janet, thank you, Janet. Oh, y'all be so pro black, and when the lights is on, he cute. Kathy said he cute, but if I can't call him a name and mean it, then I ain't dating him. I don't know, Kathy. There's something that we got to talk about with you, y'all.
Authentic comment.
Somebody got to talk about with you. I don't know. If you can't call him the N-word, you can't be with him. You can call him the N-word.
Yeah, he acting like one.
Yo, I know Tom Hanks is so pissed at the house. Like, what the? I did everything possible. I be pissed too. I ain't gonna lie. I be pissed.
What the publicist is up in there like, Tom, we gotta do something about your son.
And I don't care if you white or black. I'll be so pissed if one of my daughters dated a drug dealer. No disrespect to drug dealers, but listen, man, they ain't never seen a triple beam lyrical dream in my house. They ain't never seen none of that. They ain't never seen you really. This is what we gonna do? Like chat, right? Is it chat?
Chat.
That's a horrible name. Chat. That sounds like a sound you do that you say when you're playing chess. I chat you. Like that doesn't even. That's a horrible name. But anyway. Dog, I'll be so mad if I'm like, dog, why are you trying so hard to be a part of something? Now you got smashed in the head with a... Yo, my dad wouldn't even defend me. He can't use my brush. I can't date him. What brush? Y'all kill me. What are y'all, slaves in like 1910? What are y'all talking about? You can't use the same brush. A man is not supposed to use your brush anyway.
Talking about the toothbrush, Michael Shawn.
No, I think toothbrush. She was talking about a hairbrush, I think.
She's talking about a hairbrush.
Oh, Chet is short for Chester, Queen said.
Oh, he tried to short that down. You should have stayed with Chester. You should have dated a chick who knew you by Chester, brought it down to Chet. That's why you got hit with a pot upside your head. If you'd have said my name is Chester, you would have never got that pot upside your head.
Next story.
Go ahead, next story. This would be irritating me. I wish my dad was Tom Hanks. Y'all think I'd be on this show if my dad was Tom Hanks? I wouldn't be on this goddamn show right now. I'd be like, I wouldn't even say my name. They'd be like, who are you? Tom Hanks' son.
Right. And it's so funny because he's always tried to get away from up under that persona and that umbrella of being the son of a famous, actor. So I think that's ironic as well.
Oh, shut your ass up. And God, I ain't never seen a dude run from his white privilege. Goodness God. White privilege is...
A lot of them do. A lot of the kids in Hollywood, they try to get in trouble. They try to put on this bad boy persona just to have edge and street cred.
Well, get in trouble with other white people. Get in trouble with other white people. Because when you start messing with us, you get a pot upside your head and you start leaking. I'm telling you.
Well, let's see
Like,
how the story
like
unfolds
Sarah or
tonight.
Beth might poison your ass, but they ain't going upside your head with a pot, and y'all ain't gonna be at the Best Western. Y'all gonna be at the Airbnb that's worth $2 million or something. Yo, Chester, take your ass back to your people. Chester, take your ass back to your people.
I don't like
I'm telling you, these chicks is vicious out here. It's a different level. Go ahead, Mo. What's the next one?
So speaking of danger, Chris Brown, man, he just can't catch a break. Allegedly, the cleaning lady is suing him. Now, Chris Brown pays this lady $600 a week. Well, $600 a day every time she comes to clean, right?
Oh, damn.
Oh, per day?
So
That changes things.
She cleans one of his homes twice a week for $600 a day. Right. So allegedly her sister had took the vacuum cleaner out to the back space to empty it out, and lo and behold, he has 2 dogs, Hades and Zeus, and the dog allegedly attacked her. So the sister who he hired is saying, hey, I'm suing because he failed to keep me safe during the time I was in his home cleaning. And it's unclear of why she brought the sister. Like, was the sister a part of the contract? Because that's going to be important when, suing on a civil level.
Were the cleaning people?
Well, wait,
were the cleaning ladies black?
Clean with your sister.
Were the cleaning ladies black?
No, they were brown. They were brown. Patricia Avila.
So, okay, so are they? Okay, you got me confused. Were they African American? Because I said they're black. You said brown. Like, what the hell?
Right.
Like,
so
what?
when I say brown, I refer to my Hispanic Latino community.
And she had her sister there?
Yes. So the sister was there, allegedly, I guess, helping her clean properly. But the issue is, was the sister on the contract? Did he sign with Patricia?
Of course not.
If not, then he can cite that she was trespassing.
Who got bit? The one that was supposed to be there, or the one that wasn't supposed to be there?
The one who Chris Brown did not hire. So
okay, well, get what?
But the one who's filing a suit is the one that he hired. The sister who got bit has not filed as of yet. There's nothing that's saying that she's going to file. She may file on her own separately, but the person who's filing is the one who he hired. But she's not the injured person here.
Jesus. Oh my God. I just want
so again, I go back to understandably, if you brought your sister along in your cleaning business to get the job done faster. However, if Chris Brown did not contract this lady, very well it could be, she could be cited for trespassing if she's not part of that contract.
God, this man.
She said normally the dogs are put up. And for some reason that day, they were in the back and attacked the sister.
So y'all trying to get a check. Y'all getting $600 a day. Y'all can't take a bite?
That's what I was thinking. The same thing.
Y'all can't take a bite?
You gonna mess up the church's money over that? And you, what? Nah.
What is that? What is 6 times 5? What is that, 30?
Let's see. 6 times. Yeah, 6 times.
That's 3,000 a week. 3, if I go this, that's 3,000.
Times 52 weeks in a year.
Yeah, listen,
well, she's trying to cite that the dog has a history of being violent and aggressive towards people.
How the hell you know? How does she know?
Well, she says allegedly that it does. But that's a good question, Michael Shawn, because she did cite that normally the dogs are put up on another part of the property when she comes to clean.
$156K
and that
a year.
Particular day, the dog got out from that side of the property and into the backyard somehow.
All right, man. Like, I don't mind being rich and famous, and if God decided for me to, but I see how taxing it could be. Like, all I'm trying to do, all y'all doing is cleaning the house. I thought you were gonna tell me it was a sexual thing where he tried to holler and he tried to push up. It was like the dog wild out.
The dog was doing their job. Yeah, the dog didn't know her. Yeah.
Yes, the dog.
He was probably partying the night before. He was probably knocked out, and he was like, "Yo," he heard the buzz, and he was like, "Just come on in, just clean what you're gonna clean." I don't give a damn. And then the dog's like, and then all of a sudden screams, and Chris is like, oh damn, like what happened now?
Well,
and I'm paying you
she's traumatized. She's suing because she's saying that she's traumatized and that he failed to keep her safe. Failed to keep her safe while she was doing the job. She also says she's traumatized by her sister being hospitalized over this. She had to have several surgeries. So I'm pretty sure another lawsuit. They're going to try.
Okay, so it wasn't pit. They weren't pit bulls, but we heard that the dog bit her face, bit her arm, all types of stuff. Okay, so you got to get a lawsuit because Chris, those are those mean ass what's your name dogs.
Quick Rose said that's why you should only own cats, birds, and worms.
Cats, birds, and worms. Who owns worms? My G, who owns the worm? No, those dogs are a little nasty. All right, I'm not feeling bad for Chris Brown. You need to get your ass up and keep them dogs, put them dogs away, and then have people clean your house. Yeah, them dogs. Look at that one dog. The one dog for Free Agent Radio. Y'all got to see the one dog look evil as hell.
Chihuahuas. They're not little small ankle biters. They are the big dogs. Very, very furry. But they're massive dogs. They're a nice sized dog.
Keep your own self safe when you're inside somebody else. Kathy don't give a damn. She was like, Kathy don't care if they bit her face off. They're like, you should have kept yourself safe.
Protect yourself at all times, like boxing.
Yeah. Quick Rose made a comment said you don't hear people say. Hold on, Mo. Quick Rose said you don't hear people say, "Watch out for my worms." Go ahead, Mo. Go ahead.
Apparently, when
don't
you
open
do,
that door,
when
my
you go
worms
into these private residences, I thought that there was something that you had to fill out. But since that's his standing cleaning person, I'm not sure what the protocol was in order to make sure that the dogs were safely put up prior to them coming. But that day, clearly, it wasn't checked.
All right, Chris, you got to cut a check, homie. I'm sorry. They bit her in the face. They bit her. You got to cut a check, homie.
You see that comment?
And homeowners insurance will take care of that. Darrell Washington just jumped in. Darrell Washington.
And earlier we were talking about credit. Should you pay your bills off? Should you pay the minimum amount? And it is tax season. Tomorrow would have been the original deadline, but they extended it. Mm-hmm. So Darrell Washington is our tax credit expert that I know, and he's going to come on the show tomorrow, 8:30 Eastern time, 7:30 out in Central. So tomorrow, any tax credit questions, Darrell will be joining us tomorrow to answer all of those. He's thorough with all that good stuff.
Shout out to Darrell Washington. Chris Brown, listen, man. Just tell your lawyer, like, we're going to have to cut this chick a check because they bit her on the face and the arm. Like, if they just bit her on the arm, you'd be like, all right, it's the arm. But they bit her on the face. It's like at some point, Chris, when you got that blood in your mouth and you got that big double shot of Henny, like, look, my dude, if they wouldn't have actually bit her in the face. And he'd be like, well, there was another person there. Yeah, like Chris seen that chick before. She ain't bring that relative. It wasn't the first time. And she got to be cute because Chris let her come. So Chris is like, go ahead, bring your little cute little Selena. Bring her. Like, just come on.
I ain't paying her.
I ain't paying her. Go ahead. You do what you want to do. But Chris, you're going to have to cut a check. But don't get crazy. Like, you got bit on the face. I don't know how severe it was. Like, when Chris cuts that $350,000 check, just take that. Well, we'll say I want $500,000. Then you'll wind up with $400,000, and then you can run from there. And then you're good.
Quick roast.
Now the problem is that you done messed up your whole gig because you can't go back to clean. You can't go back.
No.
And Trey Songz ain't even got the money to do that no more.
Trey Songz.
You had to throw him in there, huh?
Trey Songz. Because that's what you got to go down to. Because once Chris Brown puts out the word, Neo not gonna let you clean his house.
Right. You done lost all your contracts.
Neo gonna be like, yo, I just got a phone call. I just got a phone call.
No more.
You can't clean here no more, girl. So you got to go back to the next one. You like, maybe Trey will let you do it. Trey ain't doing like what Neo caking. Like Neo Chris Brown still popping.
You can't take out the trash, girl. It's over.
Oh no! But the funny thing is, what if Trey Songz turns it down? Like, yo, no, I'm good. You might want to try Bobby Valentino's house.
Bobby don't want her either.
No, Bobby can't afford to get nobody.
People like Bobby who?
Yeah, he cleans his own. cleans his own.
I should have done it real gradual. I didn't think that joke out right. I should have first said Trey Songz sent her to Amarion's house. Then Amarion was like, nah. Like, I'm good. You might want to try Raz B. And then and then the cleaning lady knocks on. She rings Raz B's door. Bing bing. Raz B like, nah, I'm good. I had bad experiences with letting people in my house. I had bad experiences letting people in my house.
Especially my back door. Especially
my back door. Yeah. Don't ever go through my back door.
That's a hard pause.
For those who know, no.
You know. Then she goes to Bobby Valentino's house. And Bobby Valentino's like, well, if you dress like a dude, you can clean up. All right, Mo.
He's on fire. Right.
Terrible. Well, Michael Shawn, this is the war of the I don't look like you and I don't look like you. Bootsy is in the news. He's always in the news, but right now he tearing up Instagram, telling his fans, look, if another person called me Flavor Flav or mistake me in the airport for Flavor Flav, it's gonna be some problems. I don't look like him. And so of course, Flavor Flav, and he ain't playing. You know, he really looks serious on his Instagram by saying, I do not look like that little MFer. Like I don't look like Bootsy. I look like MFN Flavor Flav.
That's funny. Yeah, but I like the fact that Flavor Flav is playing along with it. I like the fact somebody said on the comments, then the cleaning lady went to Ray J's house. It was
Cindy got jokes now. Thanks for joining in.
Ray J gonna need somebody to clean up since Princess sent him on the outs.
And then the cleaning lady was like, I cleaned it first. That's funny.
I cleaned it first. That was a good one.
I cleaned it. Yo. Oh my God.
Well, speaking of more lawsuits, though, Michael Shawn, DJ Mustard is giving all the tea. Apparently, he had a stylist, and she swiped him for, at this point, about $50,000 in credit card bills, where she went out and purchased things for herself while she was supposed to be shopping for DJ Mustard and his wife. And he's not letting up on this sister's neck about it.
Well, when you give somebody a card like that, you're supposed to track it, and you're supposed to have a tracking on your card where you can see everything that person spends. It's still foul. I had a stylist. I did. I had a stylist for they were 3 events I had to do. So I had this stylist, and I was drinking at the time, and I told her, I was in rare form, y'all. I was in rare form. So I was drinking, and she was supposed to call me back for 7 o'clock. And then it was 10 o'clock at night, and this chick ain't calling me. And the event was the next day. So I needed, everything together. And I called her, and me and her wound up getting into the craziest curse out argument. I think she was drinking too. So she came at my neck. I came at her neck. And honestly, after we argued with each other, we became closer. And if I needed her to style me right now, it would be good. But guess what? I would never give somebody my card so you can go shop for me and I can't track everything you're buying. Forget all those receipts. You got to track every cent. You buy me a handkerchief that goes on that matches with this and matches that. I need to know how much that costs. So DJ Mustard, go get your money, but you should have tracked that.
So a lot of times what happens is they do give out their credit cards to a lot of these stylists. But of course, the personal accountants, they track those, because they have to come back with receipts. So those accountants are the ones who pretty much catch those red light items like, wait a minute, this is over what you normally spend. And then the artist needs to sign off on it. Mm-hmm. So, of course, he looked at his credit card and was like $50,000 worth of stuff. He's somebody who actually pays attention to what's going on with his finances. And, he found out, he said, well, wait a minute, she brought purses, shoes, shades, and other stuff, that didn't come to his wife, Chanel. So, of course, the girl wrote him in text message. Carissa wrote him in text message and said, hey, I'm so sorry. My greed got the best of me. And so I wonder how that's going to work out because they're still adding up charges, trying to figure
It's
out.
gonna work out. She gonna either
mad.
have to go to jail or do community service or whatever. What happened to the good old days when you needed a stylist? You just needed your wife. When your wife picked out your clothes, when your girl picked out your clothes, you gotta have a stylist. How you gonna let another woman style your?
He paid her $6,000
I
a month.
understand. I get it. But what happened to the good old days? I get it. That's too much. My wife is supposed to know what I look good in. My girlfriend, whoever, whatever. I'm just saying what happened to the good old days. You got this random chick over there picking out what you look, what color matches your skin, and all this other stuff. And you know, but God, I mean, $6,000 a month, not
That's
a lot.
$6,000 a month. He did say I paid her more than what she was worth. But DJ Mustard said, I believe in paying people who work for me. I believe in paying them well, paying them for whatever they're doing for me. So she took advantage. She took advantage of one. She knows she was being overpaid for some of the things that she was doing. In addition to taking off the top from his credit card. So it was like she brought a Chanel bag, and then she would buy her a Chanel bag.
One for you, one for me. One for you.
Well, I gotta look the role. If I'm going to purchase your clothes in these expensive spots, I gotta look the role too. I can't go in there wearing some raggedy whatever. Look, that's the laziness. That's the laziness. You're paying somebody. He's right. She should be punished for what she did. But let's be clear. Let's be clear the bouginess that goes on here. I'm paying somebody $6,000 a month to pick out clothes for me to wear. DJ Mustard is incredible. He's super successful. Y'all tell me the last time y'all saw DJ Mustard anywhere and said that outfit was dope. I'll wait.
But you know, when the more people, the more famous you get, the more people you have in your camp. So they always say, okay, you need a stylist. You need someone to kind of signify your look. Even though you came in the game with a look or came in the game with your own sense of style, they always put artists with personal shoppers.
I'm still waiting for you to tell me when you saw. I'm still waiting for you to tell me, Mo, when you saw DJ Mustard and you said, "Oh my God, I can't believe what he has on." I'm just waiting.
Yeah, there was never a time.
Never.
And I'm sitting there thinking, if she lose this case and got to pay her back, would it be a payment plan? Like, would she have a payment plan?
There's not gonna be no payment plan. Black people, listen. Hold up. I hate y'all today.
That would be kind of good.
Black people, the last resort. Black and Hispanics people. Black and Hispanics, the last resort is not going to be a payment plan. They're going to want the whole sum. They're going to want the whole sum, but you got to go to jail. She's not going to be the DJ Mustard. Can I pay you $75 a week? It's not your cable bill. I hate you. I hate Jay Black on every level.
The fact that DJ Mustard even brought this to the forefront, he's mad. He said, I just want to put this girl on blast so everybody knows never to hire her. She's a thief and she's a liar. And so I think that was the main thing of him going to Instagram. And I don't think
Mustard, it's not that deep, Mustard.
I don't think it's about the money, Michael Shawn. I just think for me, you know, of course, if it's $300, I'm mad.
That shirt is dope.
That's
the Chris Brown dog?
Shirt. No, that's the Chris Brown shirt. So the only thing that I would have a problem with is I don't like people stealing from me. I don't care if it's $5, if it's $10. The point is he trusted her. Not only did he trust her, but he also compensated her well over what she was worth for personal shopping for him.
Oh, that's why he went to Instagram. That's why he went to Instagram.
That's what he allegedly says he went to Instagram for. And he said, I'm only doing this. He said, I'm only going public with this because I want everybody's attention to know he is not my stylist. She's a personal shopper for me and my wife. We let her use the stylist word so she can get the business.
I'm not going to iron that shirt.
She's nothing but a liar. And she's a thief.
That vest. Ooh, a wrinkled shirt with a vest, Mike. That's fire. Give it to him.
Dog, like y'all, like you're a grown ass man. Call your lawyer, have your lawyer handle it, and stop with going to Instagram over dealing with a damn stylist who got you for $6,000 a month because you didn't want to go out there and get a white T-shirt with a yellow vest and put a necklace around. Like it took a stylist to put that together for you.
So, Michael Shawn, I know a guy who actually went to the car dealership and said that he was part of Diddy's entourage, right? And that he was picking up a car for Diddy. And because this is a place where Diddy actually, at the time, was getting vehicles from, they gave it to him.
Dumbasses.
But it was a scam. It was a scam.
Okay. They deserve to get scammed because just because I say Diddy's name, I need information. There should be a code word. There should be a number to call Diddy. You was D-riding Diddy so hard that you got scammed. You almost deserved it to get scammed.
And you have to think these are masterminds sometimes behind some of these things that happen with stars. I'm not saying Carissa was. Apparently she's not, because she texted him and admitted that she...
Mo, you're never going to use the word mastermind behind somebody who got over on DJ Mustard. Stop.
I'm not talking about her being a mastermind. I'm just, saying
Whatever
a lot of times in these incidents, people, this is what they do. This is what they do. And a lot of them do it well. They get cars, they get clothes. And a lot of times you don't even need a credit card. So if I give you as a stylist a passcode to get things from the House of Gucci or the House of Louis Vuitton or Valentino, I can literally go in there and say a password, and they will release clothing without any type of payment and charge it to the artist.
No, I get it. I totally get it. It's just that in the grand scheme of things, I get it. Like it's a story. DJ Mustard, I get it. I don't care, but I get it. Like I understand. And I get why he went to Instagram and all that other stuff. And that's why you should have somebody who's watching these people so you'll know better for the next time. She needed to be fired. That fit is trash. I'm not saying that fit is trash. I'm not going that. I wouldn't mind wearing it. Like, I would wear it.
T-shirt and vest. But Michael Shawn, you don't got a belly like DJ Mustard.
Yeah, but I'm saying at that point, everything that DJ Khaled has on shows his belly. So at a certain point, whatever you wear.
DJ Khaled got a different type of confidence. You can't compare.
Yeah, but he's still fat. He's still fat and sloppy. He's still fat, sloppy.
We accept that.
I don't give a about confidence. Y'all be really, y'all, you know what? That's what be pissing me off with you and Jay Black. Mo and Jay Black are cut from the same cloth. I don't give a damn. He's a sloppy F. Like, stop. He's a genius. But every t-shirt he has on, everything he has on, he got. And I'm not saying I've been that fat. But y'all not gonna. Oh, well, you had confidence. No, my cholesterol was still outrageous, and I was fat.
Well, but DJ Khaled is on Weight Watchers and different.
He ain't on shit. Don't get me. I'm out of here.
Shorty Doo-Wop just said the same thing, Mo. He's losing. He lost a lot of weight now. So
like that.
I just saw him. Every time he's the most working out, never losing a pound dude ever.
That's water weight.
That's not water weight. It's called food weight. He just put a video out where he was like, "Oh, we the best. I eat." He had a table in a river where he was eating food, and he said, "I want some fish," and he was eating food in a river. Like, stop, man. Listen, God, I'm about to.
Don't flip the chair. Don't flip your chair. Come back, Mike.
When a dude got money, women will really make stipulations. And listen, I was 210 pounds. I'm not dissing being fat at all. If you comfortable being be comfortable. Like, for real, eat that sandwich. Put that extra thing of peanut butter on it. God bless. But women be like, no, but it's different because of his confidence. No, it's different because of his bank account. That's why it's different.
It's not Tyrone.
It ain't got nothing to do with confidence.
Yeah.
Because if that dude was bagging your groceries, you wouldn't be like, yo, I can't believe he bagged my groceries with that type of confidence.
But Michael Shawn, I knew DJ Khaled before this amount of fame, and he always had that confidence. Even when he was on the radio in Miami, he always had that level of confidence.
His personality.
Personality is amazing.
No, he wasn't that big then, but he always had that confidence about his weight.
Because he ain't had that money to eat.
Y'all want a cam to talk? There you go. Quick roast, you see?
There you go.
Michelle says 90s.
Mo's like, he was so confident. You let him hit? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You didn't. You didn't. You didn't. You didn't. You didn't. I don't know how we got on DJ Khaled, because
I don't know.
Y'all just be killing me with this. Y'all be killing me with these stipulations.
I'm still picturing Bootsy and Flavor Flav and how they look. They do look alike.
They don't look nothing alike.
I'm still stuck on that.
They just go black and wear shades.
Yeah,
that's it.
Funny.
And Jay, they black.
We got a picture, Shawnee. We got a picture of them two together. Yeah, they
both of them like to wear shades, and both of them are dark skinned.
Let me see. Yo, they could be brothers, yo. Let me see
It's
the noses. No,
it's not as different as I thought.
I see some similarities there, yo.
It's not as different as I thought. Everyone on Free Agent Radio, we have Bootsy and Flavor Flav's pictures next to each other. It's not. No, but I mean, the Bootsy now is a lot different. But in that picture, and if I was white, you can't be mad. A white person might mistake them. You can't be mad.
Kathy said they both ugly.
They both ugly.
I ain't say that Kathy said
it. Kathy went all the way to the. I don't care if they looking like or not. They both ugly.
Yo,
I mean, Bootsy could very well with the red shades, and both of them wearing red shades together. They could pass as father and son or brothers, but they look totally different. I'm sorry.
I don't know about totally different.
Yeah, totally different. I don't know totally.
I don't know about totally different.
We don't all look alike, people.
No, I'm just saying, but you're right.
True. Yo,
ain't no totally there.
If he had a hat on, if Boosie had a hat, you'd be like, yo, that's like,
same dude,
yeah.
Oh, that's Public Enemy.
Yeah. Where's his clock?
I don't know about totally different. They got some similar. They got some traits. Yep. Okay. Mo, you good? You finished? Are you good?
I am good. I do want to say, shout out to Meek Mills. He is back at it with the criminal reform. They actually just made some monumental changes in Virginia in regards to that. So I just wanted to give a big shout out to.
Oh, nice. That's good.
Shout out to Meek Mill. Go ahead.
It's so positive with all of these things going on in the news media, with police and our Black and brown people. So I just want to say, big ups to Meek Mills for making a difference.
Yes.
All right, it's been good. Once again, there's another version of Allegedly by Sexy Mo. Sexy Mo, there you go, mama. There you go. Looking all cute and everything like that. We all struggling. Well, I'm struggling, but you look nice. You got your baby hairs laid out.
Looking like a pushover, smiling. Mm-hmm.
See, that's what I'm talking about. See.
Now you see
what I'm talking about.
Do you see, Mom? Do you see? For those who don't know, that comment was
something nasty to you, but you know what? I'm not.
See, but that's your problem. You put that smile on. Say something nasty to him. See, the problem is you want to get mad at us for us taking that smile. But now, go ahead. Ain't like you gonna get fired from the show or nothing. Go ahead, say it. Go ahead.
I'm working on it. That's okay. I'm not gonna dignify Spanky's rude commentary.
Well, she hit him with the Spanky. She hit him with the nickname Spanky, son. I see.
Nice little body shot.
See, that's good. See, for those who missed it earlier, Mike said if there was one thing you can change about yourself, what would you change? And Mo said her smile is always people perceive her as being too nice and soft. So that's where that little joke.
And Jay Black said he wants to be able to cry in public.
I didn't say that.
You can do that.
I didn't say that. I said I wouldn't mind being emotional. I'm not an emotional guy. I don't.
So it's called crying.
You can do that. You can
it's called crying.
DMX made it cool to cry, but still.
I made it cool to cry. F that. I made.
Black and brown men need to learn how to be able to cry like they do.
I made it cool to cry.
This is how Mike cried.
Go ahead. Tell him, Cam. Show him the bottle of water. The bottle of water.
On this one-man show.
You got to do it.
Relapse again.
Exactly.
I'm not
crying. How he got the water coming out of his eyes after he drinks?
Dog, I be watching those 30 for 30s on ESPN, and it makes me cry. Like just the 30 for 30s.
It was an inner cry, Cam.
Jay, you gotta let it out, dog. You got a lot of tears build up. You got a lot of tears built up. Like you gotta let it out.
Let it all out. Come on. Let it all out.
You kidding me?
But see, this is why a lot of men are emotionally unavailable because they don't cry.
Ooh.
Cry a little bit.
I felt that shade. I felt that.
Cry a little bit.
Emotionally.
But then they call them punks, right? Aren't they punks once they cry?
Yeah.
No, they're not.
You want a thug. You want that gangster.
So herein lies the problem. And I say it all the time. I hate when I hear women tell their sons, stop all that crying. You're not a girl. Only girls cry, because that sets them up for emotional failure when they get older. So when they in a relationship, when they get older and they can't cry in front of their mate, or they act like they got to be all
Suck
tough.
it up.
Yeah.
Suck it up.
Suck it up. I'll be ready to fight people. When I hear mothers say that to their kids or to their sons, stop crying. Stop all that crying. Boys ain't supposed to cry. What? Who raised you?
No, didn't cry.
I ain't even got no jokes. That's 100%.
Jay gonna cry in the car. Remember Friday?
No, I'm telling you, Jay gonna cry at the most awkward. It's gonna be when it does happen. It's gonna be at the most awkward situation like ever in history. It's gonna be something crazy. Like he gonna be in a line to get a slice of pizza, and he's gonna yo, let me get one slice. And he was like, but make it plain. They're like, oh, we got pepperoni. He's like, oh my god, he gonna burst out in tears like out of nowhere, and everybody's gonna be like, what happened? And they're like, we'll make you another one. We'll make you one. We'll make you a plane.
Years and years of frustration gonna come out.
The years of frustration is gonna add up.
That's why it's important to cry. That's why it's important for men to learn how to cry.
Dude's gonna be getting a lap dance from a badass stripper and just start dancing and start crying for no reason. Like, what's wrong? I don't know.
She gonna go to the back like, girl, I was shaking it all for him, and he started crying.
He said, I don't know why I'm crying.
I got him in tears.
You gotta let that out. You gotta let that out. It feel good, dog. It feel good. You be so and you sleep good after a good cry. You sleep good after a good cry. Like you sleep nice. Like especially when it's really intense. It feels good. Like I ain't gonna lie. The only cry that doesn't feel good is when you want to punch somebody in the face, but you can't, and you're so mad that you cry because you realize the cops are gonna come. But that's a different cry. That's for a different show. That's for a different time.
Cry when you're mad.
Yeah, you're so mad. You like, oh my god,
I'm mad. I see.
That's a different level of mad. I always say if you see somebody crying because they mad, just walk away.
Yeah, walk away on that.
Walk away. Nothing good can come out of it. Walk away.
So I cried during the Avengers when Iron Man died, and then they killed Iron Man. God, I was like, dog, not Iron dog.
You be really emotionally invested in these
dog.
shows.
I've been through a lot in my life. Listen, there was a tear coming down, and the only reason I stopped crying because the guy behind me was sobbing in the movie theater. He was sobbing, and then I get. I was like, dude, that's enough. Like I turned around, like he was also. I was like, dog, Robert Downey Jr. is really still alive. Like the character is dead. Like, but you act like Robert Downey Jr. died in the making of the movie. Like they had me, like the white dude behind me ruined it. Like I love getting a little tear. And you're like, yo, this is crazy.
I think that's my sister.
I've never seen Jay Black cry either.
I think that's my sister. I don't know what.
No, Jay Black's eyeballs said the same thing.
So Jay Black, like when you feel like you want to cry but you can't cry, or is it that you just try not to cry?
No, it's just never there. I feel like times I should be able to be emotional and let it out, but it's not there. And I'm like, wait, is this one of those moments that I should be crying, or one of them deep aspects? Me and my wife had this conversation all the time, but it's just not there. It's just, I don't have that emotional wherewithal.
He's Dr. Spock.
No, the best time to cry. Okay. The best time to cry is in the middle of some good ass sex. You're like, God.
You never had like the tear, like maybe like the couple of tears that roll down your eyes when you get like something real good. Not never.
What is the name Goddard? Like, what is that last name? What is Goddard? Jeanette Goddard. I don't know. Oh, what up, sis?
Yeah, so you never got close?
No.
Yo, like personally, like when I watched the Giants win their last 2 Super Bowls, I didn't cry in front of everybody. But when I walked out and smoked my Black and Mild, I cried. Crying is amazing. Like it's the release. Crying is like
you must be. Do you have psychotic tendencies?
No, I'm not psychotic.
Someone just asked me that.
I don't know where that came from.
Yeah, where are you going with this?
He just said no.
Somebody just asked me that because they're like, he can't cry.
We need a therapist. You know what? I'm willing to do it. I mean, I'm sure I can. I cried when I was a kid, I'm sure, but I don't like as an adult. I feel like you're a dude. Stop it. Suck it up.
But something happened, Shawn, to where he's saying that there was a
Oh,
pivot.
he's fine.
Yeah, I'm fine.
He's fine. He just doesn't
concerned.
cry. Ain't nothing like y'all vaginas. Y'all ovaries always take it too far. The man has been good. Like whatever he's suppressing, let Jay, whatever you're suppressing, suppress it for the rest of your life. Don't let it even like you're good.
Crying is therapeutic.
No, crying is a good thing for me, but I'm just saying right now, Jay, you've managed your life good. Don't start because then you never know because you take things too far, and then next thing you'll be crying all the time. And I'll be like, God. I'm like, oh, Jay, enough.
You a punk.
There you go.
Can somebody stop him? Can somebody shut him up? Jay Black always crying now.
Just jokes. They just jokes.
Why are you crying now? He's like, no, I just feel like I'm open. I just want to let you know how funny it is. No, stop it.
Like I love the show, guys. I love the show.
Now that we're talking about it, I've never even seen Jay Black like super enraged. Like even when I've seen him mad, I've seen him ticked off, but it's a different level. It's like still a calmness to you.
I'm very even in a heated disagreement with my spouse. I'm still calm.
Oh, I seen you unrational N-word. Don't get it. I seen you unrational.
You talking about the one time when I was drunk?
No.
And I wasn't even loud then, probably.
One time.
I don't get loud. You sleep good after a good butt kicking. Oh, yeah.
All right, y'all. This has been good. We're done. It's a wrap. It's been nice. If you need a therapist and a couch, who's going to be the therapist? Is that your sister, Robin Wakefield? Mo, is that your sister?
Michael Shawn, that is my mother.
Oh, that's your mom. Okay. I didn't know.
Your mom. Hi, Miss Wakefield.
Hi, Miss Wakefield. Because I saw Mo's sister on Instagram and I unfollowed her because I'm like, I'm not supposed to look at these pictures at all.
She's all grown up now.
I don't play them games.
Wait, I bet you Cam liked it. I bet you Cam got liked it.
Oh, Cam liked it and DM'd her.
No, I did not.
I'm pretty sure.
I didn't know such was last name.
Cam
so
followed her.
You said what?
I said I know for a fact Cam followed her.
See, I told you.
Oh, for real?
Hold up. I can't even. Cam, that is not Cam's fault.
I didn't know the sister like that.
No, that's not Cam's fault. Like I knew that was the sister.
I knew that was the same.
No, she don't.
I didn't know more.
That's not Cam's fault. That was Cam being a heterosexual. He didn't know.
Yeah.
Okay, I like 2 pictures and then I unfollowed her. Okay, I like 2 pictures, then I unfollowed her.
So do I need to unfollow? Do I need to unfollow by law?
No. You don't know. Matter of fact,
she's the CEO of one of the Boys and Girls Club. Like my sister's full grown, definitely grown, but she's cornbread fed.
All right, I just want to because we got to end Mo, and because I don't know this, so I'm not asking to be funny. Y'all have the same father?
Yes, my mom and dad have been together for over 40 years.
Wow,
okay, I didn't know.
Nice.
God
40
bless.
years?
Shout out to them. Yep.
Those statistics are not rated. That's wow. That's
whatever
your since they were teenagers.
Wow.
Yeah, because whatever your father's blood type is, I'm glad I ain't got it because I don't need them. I don't need my daughters popping out like that. Jeez, Louise. I don't even be liking most pictures anymore because I'm like, it's really hard. Like, pause with the hard. It's really difficult. Like, I'd rather not even be on the page. Because I'm a flaming heterosexual. Like, what?
You feel like you're doing something dirty?
Exactly. And that's why you can't even be on the page. Like, Cam is different. Cam didn't know. Cam, live your life. But I know that's her sister, so I can't be on that page. No, because I'll turn down the lights.
You're in trouble now, Mike. Miss Wakefield.
Down the lights.
She said, "What you mean, Mike?"
No, I cannot follow your daughters on Instagram because they're very.
I got one baby dad.
I just wanted to know because I didn't want to say something and then be like y'all because both like Mo's sister, like literally I know their sisters. Like I know their sisters. Like I don't know who's the older one. I don't know who's the younger one.
I'm the oldest. The first out.
But if I look at the pictures of your faces, I don't know who's the older or who's the youngest, which is a good thing. So I don't know which one's older or younger, but I know on my best behavior, I know that that's the younger sister who I remember being young and now is just grown and just all that. So
let me go to your IG.
You still Uncle Mike to her.
And I should be, but I will not be on her page. Uncle Mike or not Uncle Mike, I will not be. Mo, your sister's. How do you know? Can't. Okay, all right. Let's stop, y'all. Let's stop. We gotta go.
We got to go. But tomorrow, tell a friend to tell a friend. Credit expert Darrell Washington Consulting Group is going to be on tomorrow. So any credit questions, any tax questions, any of the PPA loans, or if you got to pay that money back, like anything you have related with the financial aspects of paying your bills on time, paying the minimum amount, your credit scores, all that good stuff. Tomorrow, join us 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central.
All right, don't forget, we rock out tomorrow. And don't forget, tomorrow night, my Laugh Out Loud comedy show, Arlington Improv. It goes down. If you want tickets for the comedy show, 817-635-5555 or improvtx.com/Arlington. Love me for who I am, not who you want me to be, because I can never be that, and understand there's only one thing in life that is guaranteed. It will end. So enjoy every minute, every second, and never, ever let somebody steal your happiness. It belongs to you, so fight for it. You have listened to Michael Shawn, Sexy Mo, Jay Black, and DJ Cam. Shout to Shawnee and Media Room 360. We'll see y'all tomorrow morning. Yeah!
Michael Shawn and the TakeOver Legends, where nothing's off limits.